ban, 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 ban. Ban, 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 ban.
Tom, 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 tom.
Welcome, everybody, to the chat show with special guests, Tom and Ben.
Oh, chat, thank you for having us. It's a
Thank
pleasure
you
to be here.
for having us. We're here promoting our new movie.
But before we can talk about our new movie, we have to talk about the things people actually want to hear about. You know,
Oh, yeah.
that sweet anecdote, that time we were on that big movie everyone loved.
Oh, yeah. Those were great.
Yeah, those were the days. This new movie's not as good as that one.
But we still got to go around the whole rigmarole of, trying to make it some money. So yeah, how the heck are you doing?
I'm good. I'm pretty good. Thank you for introduction. Here is funny anecdote. Ha ha ha! Audience laughs. I look like human being.
I am human. Welcome. I'm just like you.
Yeah.
Just like all of you.
Just like you, I also poop.
I too poop.
Although I do have a person to remove it for me.
How do they remove it?
I don't ask. That's not my job, Tom.
Wow, you just bend over and it's gone.
It's gone. I just pay them the money and they
Okay.
get rid of it.
Wow, they're having the poop boy.
Yeah, they do it while I sleep.
Ooh.
I haven't manually pooped for
Wait.
6 years now.
Are you just shitting the bed
I don't know.
and then just,
It's not my
cleaning
problem.
staff come in and they just bundle up your bed sheets, put them in the incinerator, hose you down.
Yeah, I mean, that would explain why I sleep on a dry wipe bed.
Oh no, those rubber sheets.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Wow. That's when you're rich and famous. That you can choose to solve any problem with millions of dollars.
Just money.
Money.
Solves everything.
Make it someone else's problem.
Oh yeah, geez, God, that's my favourite thing. So what else is going down?
What else is going down? I've had a busy couple of weeks, I'll be honest. I haven't done any hobbies. Oh, I'm still hearing Simon.
What is that Simon scream that happens every now and again?
Thank you.
Perfect.
I think there might be new notifications
Oh.
engaged or something.
It is.
Let's try not.
Let's try not.
Yeah, no, I haven't done any hobby for a few weeks now. How about you?
Yeah, none. Also busy with other shit. What the heck?
Yeah, busy shit.
But yeah, no. So no hobbying, no nerding around. Just
I could still hear Simon screaming.
still hear it. Still. Oh, they can't. Just we can.
That's the worst of both worlds.
Yeah, surely the other way round would be better. Make them hear it and not us. But yeah. No, nothing too particularly wild.
No, I'm just trying to think what I have been doing with my life. I haven't played any computer games. Haven't played any board games. Haven't painted any models. Just been busy boy.
I played some Hitman.
Ooh, how was it?
Hard. I was playing the roguelike mode.
Oh, I've heard that's like really high stakes. Like if
High
you fuck it up, you
stakes.
lose a lot of.
Yeah, geez, God. I think because I'm going into it in a weird way because I'd never played any of the campaign. And so going in where I imagine you're probably supposed to kind of know the levels.
Oh, right.
And
Okay.
so I'm just going in and like, wow, this is the most highly produced roguelike game I've ever played. Like, God, these levels are so in depth.
It's actually just copy pasted from the main campaign.
Yeah, it's literally just the regular campaign levels, just targets that you have to kill at random.
Okay, that's fun.
What are we talking about? It's the Hitman.
World of Assassinations.
Yeah, that one.
Would you play a Hitman DLC that may had a more grounded approach? It was like Craigslist Hitman, where like a crack addict offers to do whatever you want. You play the crack addict,
Right.
all right? And someone's like found you on Craigslist,
Okay.
and they're like, "Yeah, I'll give you $500 to kill my wife."
Right.
And so you live in this grungy apartment. You've got to go like you got to look around your apartment. You're like, well, I've got a brick, I've got a baseball bat. Oh God, do you know what I mean? It's like the opposite of high class elite hit.
Okay.
It's like the desperate nobody who has no other choice
Right.
but to commit a murder.
Do I have like a crackometer or something?
Yeah. Every it's on cooldown, and if you don't buy crack within the cooldown,
Okay.
you lose the game.
Wow. I'd try it.
And you have no other way of making money.
Okay.
And you have you can prep as much as you want, but the clock's ticking.
Right.
So you can maybe follow them home from work once to see their route.
Okay, I feel like that's the kind of thing that you just run into their house with a brick and bludgeon them to death, and then run out with no planning and probably get arrested very quickly. Is the spirit of that game?
I guess so.
Well,
It'd be different though, wouldn't it?
it would be different. Yeah. You know what? Sure, I'd play it. That sounds
Grim.
real grim, real just unhappy.
I guess regular Hitman game is a lot less bleak because it's like a John Wick situation, isn't it? It's like this made up fantasy land of high stakes espionage assassins.
Yeah, it's like everything's a bit cooler. The deaths are not particularly kind of bloody or brutal.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are quite silly deaths, where if you follow the little you can rig the thing so they'll fall into the big meat grinder or something, but you don't. It's not really that bloody. Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Does it always have to look like an accident?
I think you're trying to make it look like an accident. Although I was playing at one point, I was trying to follow this person and was like, geez, I just don't get a good opportunity. I just waited until they were near one of the exits. I just ran up to them and just shot them 5 times in the face, and then instantly, it was in a level where the exit was you waiting at a bus stop, and you just get on a bus and leave. Right. And so all the guards were on high alert, and I just sat down on the bus stop, and then it was mission over, and
That's a different adventure for another time.
Yeah, and was not super stealthy or smooth. I think you get more points if you do it sneaky. But at that stage, I was just let me just fucking kill them and get out of here, because I've spent half an hour just walking around not doing anything.
Right.
Yeah, it's been good.
Kind of nice. No, I've wanted to try that. I've asked for a key. They haven't sent me one.
Ooh.
It's quite pricey. It's like 60 quid or something.
Yeah. Game's expensive.
Are you going to make any content?
I don't know. Maybe. I've been playing it on my PlayStation at home. And I don't have a PlayStation in the office, so who knows?
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, do you want to see what's new in Warhammer?
Yeah, let's do it.
Last week.
What is new in Warhammers?
It turns out not a lot.
Oh.
Not a lot's been going on.
Main screen, activate.
Main screen, turn on.
So what have we got? We've got new Warhammer Plus animations.
Okay.
This is one of the ones that they put in the trailer 2 years ago when they first launched it.
Right.
It actually looked like it was going to be more Astartes level animations.
Oh, okay.
We won't watch the whole thing, but you can skip ahead. Do you see what I mean? It's a higher quality CG thing. Looks like Dark Eldar and Imperial Guard, but I guess Iron Warriors turn up at some point, given the name of it.
Blammo.
Oof. Jeez, you got to be a good shot to hit a jet bike with a las cannon.
Yeah. Oh, spinning. That's a good trick.
That is a good trick. Did they do that one just for themselves? I don't think it made them a harder target.
No, because they just stayed flying in a direct straight line towards the boys.
Well, this might be good. This might be worth subscribing for a month. Give it a couple of months when all the episodes are out, and then binge it in one weekend. Looks kind of cool.
Okay, sure. Iron Within.
Knifey.
Wow. Okay. Sure. Cool. Animation.
Why not? Looks fun. Oh, look, there's an Iron Warrior. He got tusks.
Okay. It was Guard versus Iron Warriors versus Deldar.
Apparently so. Oh, they got the breeches though.
They're cool.
Why can't you get those in 40k? They look so cool.
Yeah, I really like them. That's just a great look. Really cool style. I don't know. It feels like they should be in 40k.
I mean, I guess Heresy wants to keep some stuff for itself, but
Over the last 10,000 years, did they forget how to make shields?
apparently, except for Terminators.
Right, okay. They
Apparently.
don't know how to make them light enough for a power armor guy to pick up a shield. Okay. Sure.
The thing that really bothers me about the rules for them in Heresy is that they just give you like a 5-up invulnerable save, right?
Right.
Which means they are worthless against small arms fire.
Oh.
You already have a 3-up save, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, I've got this massive shield. It only protects me from las cannons. Everything else makes no difference at all.
Yeah, you'd think that it'd be really good versus small arms.
Yeah.
And not so good versus les.
Yeah, I feel like the las cannon would blow straight through it, but everything else, much more protection. It literally does the opposite of what you think it would.
Yeah, that's just a bit of a thematic goof.
Yeah, hate that.
Okay, sure. Good job.
So yeah. What else is going on? We've got a new wizard staff.
Looks Warcry.
Does look a bit Warcry, doesn't it?
Uh,
Generic bad man.
yeah.
Maybe it's Dark Elf though, right? Because this, the side bits to me have a bit of an elf
Yeah, they're a bit elfy.
elfism about it. Maybe finally, I mean, I think about half the fantasy rumor engines for a while we were saying Dark Elves.
Yeah, I was really thinking that they're going to do the, whatever, Malekith's shadow.
He's not allowed to be called
Force.
Malekith anymore, is he? For legal reasons, he's Malarion.
Okay, sure.
He'll always be Malekith.
He'll be Malekith, and that's why the Drukhari are still Dark Eldar to me, and they're still Sisters of Battle.
Yeah,
Just
we just speak in low Gothic, all right?
Yeah, exactly. There's low Gothic and high Gothic, and we're definitely low Gothic speakers.
The lowest of the low.
Yeah, what the heck?
Why is Malekith copyrighted? Well, he's not. That's the point. Because he's like a mythical figure, you can't copyright him.
Yeah.
And so Games Workshop will no longer make a character that they can't copyright. So it's like the opposite. Legal Gothic.
Nice.
Do you reckon he'll still have a charred nub?
Yeah.
It's like his defining character trait, right?
It's one of the main things you think about when you think about him is his little burnt peepers. Yeah.
Good.
Unless, what, are they going to retcon that? Be like, no, he's got a real good fucking dick.
And he's fucked people who aren't his mum.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't just fuck his mum. He never did that.
No. Even though she's a giant snake lady now.
Still weird. So what's next up? What else have we got?
We got this is for you, Tom. They've got a new scenario for Necromunda.
Boom.
That's the Rolling Road.
Best scenario ever.
Wow, it's a lot of pages to say Rolling Road. But you can have some. I guess you're attacking a truck.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So there's a big truck defended by Orlocks, and you attack it as Delax. Yeah. Rolling Road.
Amazing. So it's weird that there's no diagram for the battlefield.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. But we'll just assume they describe it properly. Cool, that's fun. If you've got a big choo-choo train, you can play the best kind of Mad Max game there is, the Rolling Road scenario.
Yeah, like is always a great scenario, and yeah, kind of fun. They're doing that. Like, I'm still not super into the Necromunda Ash Wastes stuff.
Even though you love like Mad Max post-apocalyptic vehicle stuff, right?
Yeah, I think it's just I don't need to see those gangs out in the wild, each with their complete wacky own way of traveling around.
It feels a bit forced, doesn't it?
It really feels a bit forced. Like
if it was just two gangs, one with trucks and one with bikes or something like that, would that feel a bit more?
Yeah, I think I'd be a little more into that. Or just bring back Gorka Morka or something. Do that. But Like Escher, they all have jet bikes, whereas Orlocks are like, no jet bikes. We have little trikes, and like the Goliaths have weird big meat grinder bikes.
Yeah.
It's like, why are their vehicles so
radically different?
Yeah, you think that if jet bike tech existed
and was accessible by scumbag gangsters,
yeah, you'd be more likely to use that.
Yeah, it's fucking weird that they can have jet bikes when like Space Marines can't.
No. Not allowed. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, just thematically it doesn't like super fit for me. Keep those gangs indoors where they belong. They're not outdoor gangs.
Fair enough. Speaking of Necromunda, that reminds me, I watched an interview. It's this channel. You might not have an interview with the game designer of Necromunda and Titanicus and other games.
Wow.
There's this channel called The Painting Phase, I think. These guys, right? So they've got a channel where they talk about Games Workshop stuff. Now, this guy on the left, he used to be like a Games Workshop heavy metal player.
Oh, I think I've seen these guys. I watched the thing where they were talking about why they got rid of Warhammer Fantasy.
Yeah, because he was working in the design studio at the time of the end times. I watched the same chat. It was really interesting to get that like peek behind the curtain.
Yeah.
So they did another one where they chatted to this guy, James Hewitt, who designed a bunch of like Games Workshop like specialist games.
Okay.
And now has his own game design like agency. Doesn't work for them anymore. And anyone who's interested in what goes on behind the scenes at Games Workshop, I highly recommend watching this. It's got some really interesting insights.
Can you give me a hot tip?
Okay, yeah. So he was writing the 7th or 8th, I can't remember, an edition, not the current one, of Eldar Codex.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, okay, we're going to invent the D strength to represent D cannons. So you can have strength 1 to 10, or you can have strength G, and it's super cool, and it just like rips things apart.
Okay.
But since we're making disrupt weapons so much more powerful, we'll have to put the points up. And then that got sent off to like the higher ups. And the notes he got back from like the executives were, this is cool. I like how much more fun these guns are, but you can't put the points up because this is the new codex. We don't want people getting their new codex and finding out all their stuff's more expensive now. And he was like, oh, okay, well, I'll have to tone back what the gun does then. And they're like, no, gun stays cool.
Okay.
Points don't go up.
What? Okay.
And then they were talking about like how stuff was play tested, and there was when they did their project planning, they were like, okay, this book or this game or this supplement we're starting it now, and it has to be done by then, and this is when the models will be done. This is when all the artwork's to be done. Everything gets scheduled out.
Okay.
And they don't schedule in playtesting. It's not part of the schedule. And so you've got all these designers who are like running around in the lunch break, just grabbing random staff members and being like, do you want to try my new rules for this game? And then over lunch, they'll play like 2 games of it. And then the next week, they'll grab someone else and get 2 games with them over lunch.
What?
And that's the playtesting. It's not part of the working day.
That's insane.
I mean, obviously, might be different now because this was 7th edition they were talking about.
Okay.
Because he hasn't worked there for a few years.
Wow.
And the reasoning was, he was like, you could spend an infinite amount of time and money playtesting, and obviously the more you spend on it, the better the final product will be.
Yeah.
But the reasoning was, you have a super playtested thing that you sell and a barely playtested thing that you sell, they will sell the same number of copies regardless.
Oh.
So as far as like the planners were concerned, that was money wasted. As long as the game physically works, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, like I guess like they're in that sort of, Games Workshop is synonymous with just tabletop gaming. So they don't have to be cornering the market with the best games.
Yeah.
Because people are already into it, and because it's big, more people just get into it.
As long as it's good enough, as long as it captures people's imagination, that's really all that matters.
Wow. Okay.
It's like super eye-opening.
That sounds super awful.
Yeah. Like I always knew that these things were like, that codex creep was a real thing, and that, all the units that were bad before are now super good. And
Yeah.
everyone's gonna buy them. Like that's all really obvious, but to hear it from behind the scenes, and he was actually being quite nice and positive because he clearly still had friends who worked there.
Okay.
He wasn't throwing anyone under the bus or really like slating them.
Wow.
So there's probably more to it than he was saying, but really interesting. And I thought it was a good listen.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of fascinating. Jeez.
But there was other stories about how when they did playtest stuff a lot as well. It wasn't every game had that,
Okay.
that playtesting that I was talking about. But
God.
yeah.
Crazy. Well, I guess it works for them.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're the most successful games miniatures company on Earth. So even if we're not happy with their methods, it's effective.
Yeah, that's it. Like, we may disagree, but then again, none of us have made and are running a fucking mega company. So, wow.
Yeah.
And yeah, seeing as they are just growing at the moment, like, they're not fucking up that much.
No.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Check it out. I recommend. I've only listened to a couple of their videos, but it's a nice thing to have on while you're, you're doing your painting or something like that. A little background podcast about games.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I liked the Warhammer Fantasy one. That was interesting.
Yeah, which one was that? It was like they're a bit clickbaity, and they often don't really talk about the thing that they're talking about. Like this one's called "Can You Fix 40K?"
Oh,
they talk about it for 2 minutes. Like,
right.
That's not what it's about.
Okay.
There's another one about like world destroyers or something, wasn't it? Yeah, that one. That was the one where they talked about the old end times.
Okay.
Again, it was an hour, and they only really talked about it for like 10, 20 minutes. Anywho, shouldn't be shouting out our competition. That's basically what we do, isn't it? Just chat shit about Warhammer.
Yeah, but they're like informed and probably have better insights than us. We're just two whinging old men who just complain now.
Yeah, it's true.
Every now and again we say something's cool, but normally just have a good old whinge.
It's fun to whinge.
Yeah.
Sometimes we see things we like.
That's true.
But this isn't one of those. How do you feel about the new Enforcer bot?
Yeah, I don't love it.
No, nor do I. I feel like a year or two ago, we were like 60-40 or 50-50 on how much we liked models and how much we didn't like them.
Yeah.
I feel like the last 3 months, it's been like 80-20 on the
Yeah, it's not been a lot of good stuff. I just don't like this. It's just kind of bland.
It doesn't look like a Warhammer miniature for starters.
No.
It's like a Warcry, not Warcry, what's it called? That old...
War Machine?
No, there was another one. Warpath? No. Fuck.
Oh, no, it is Warpath, right?
Back in the 90s it was.
Oh.
Everything looked very Space Marine-y, but wasn't quite.
What is that weapon? Do you pincher someone and then blast them in the face?
I think that's a Weber. It looks like a bigger version of the Genestealer Colt web gun.
Okay.
So maybe it's like a freeze criminal, and you pin them and then you web them, or you web them and then you pick them up.
Sure.
I don't know.
I feel like they could have just made them like a really cool big RoboCop.
Yeah. The legs look stiff as fuck.
Yeah, like that's like I just don't care. I don't like it.
The head's way too low. I don't like its big back. hunchback.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like an enforcer.
No.
Just looks like random weird battle bot.
Yeah, and it's too big for its base. It's too big, really, for the Underhive in general, right?
Yeah, it seems like a terrible design.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hate it. Oh well. What can you do? Space Marine tank, Tom.
Sweet! Space Marines! Oh man, love Space Marines.
Remember how this thing existed for 10 years? Well, now it's in plastic.
Pew pew, love it.
Ooh, mega laser. Ba-choo.
Is this the little babby one?
This
or
is
this
the big one. Yeah.
Okay.
It's alright. I always like tank destroyers. They look cool.
Yeah, me too. Real good. Was the old guard one? The laser tank destroyer?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that what it's called?
Yeah, it's like a Russ with no turret and a big laser coming out of the...
Man,
hull.
like I really wanted that when I was a kid.
Mm,
But that was like Forge World, and
Yeah.
it was like,
double the price of a regular
yeah,
turret.
and just could never afford it. But like, oh man, loved it. Loved that design.
Yeah, what was that called?
I think it was called just the laser tank destroyer.
This,
That guy, yeah.
yeah, it's just called the Destroyer.
Oh
cool.
man.
I loved it when Forge World used to do this sort of like realistic photography.
Yeah, it
of the
was
models.
great. Like just everything was so dusty, and kind of the photos were kind of a bit low res, and they looked
Like they're taking off some kind of battlefield camera. Or
yeah,
something.
yeah, like really cool, like super evocative.
Yeah, the old Imperial Armor book.
It was really real good.
These ones, just they had a lot of those kind of pictures.
Yeah, like really nice art, really good, really cool design.
Yeah, I really like these books. They were very expensive, but they did. They used to treat like the campaign that it was about, like it was an actual historical war.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
felt
yeah.
like a source book for that period.
Yeah, exactly. Like it really felt like one of those sort of like Osprey books. Or
Yeah, I really like those.
I think
Shame they don't do them anymore.
only had a couple of them, but they were great.
Yeah, I never really bought any of them, but I love flicking through them.
Yeah, just like really fun reads. Very nice.
What else we got? Blood Bowl 3. Have you played Blood Bowl 3?
No.
It's the same as Blood Bowl 2.
Well, it's the updated rules, right?
Yeah, it is.
But
I was watching P Flex's stream the other day.
is he into it?
He's been playing it for the last 2 or 3 days non-stop. But when I asked him how it was, he went on a big rant.
Uh-oh.
He'd been streaming for about 7 hours. And because of various disconnects and mismatches and other issues, he'd played a game and a half. It's 6 hours.
What?
Like, if anything goes wrong, you can't reconnect to it.
Yeah, which is
It can take a long time to find an opponent, and then sometimes your opponent will just quit straight off the bat. They'll just look at your team and go,
yeah.
I don't fancy it.
Oh god.
And then sometimes it will he matched him up against someone who had a double his team rating, which was just like,
Wow.
no good.
That's not great. I get like, you know, I don't know if they have the thing where you can set up private leagues and stuff.
No.
Yeah, but that was like one of the better ways to play when you're just doing like the random matchmaking.
Yeah.
Like there was all kinds of just bullshit like that. Like, yeah, you don't want to risk your team against whatever. You're playing goblins and you come up against dwarves. You're like, nope, fuck that. Like, just,
Yeah, but I don't want to spend 2 hours fighting a dwarf team that completely hard counters my goblin.
Yeah, and just will
That's
beat
no fun.
the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Or if there's just like a particularly fighty team that you're up against. Like I used to have that a lot when I was playing as ogres. Because it took a long time to get there because ogres are kind of shit. But at the moment, every one of your players has like piling on, and there was another ability. Like people just like look at the team and just be like, no, I'm out. I'm done. Like I don't want to play that.
I don't want to receive 4 injuries. And
Yeah, like because
you're gonna
just like beat the shit out of people.
Yeah, I can see that. That's a shame. I guess maybe give it another 3 to 6 months then for them to like make it work properly.
Yeah, because I'm sure they'll add like a load of stuff to it. Cool.
Cool. Well, that's actually it for Warhammer news. Regular.
Oh, do they have the Felix and Gotrek Through the Ages?
Yeah, they've only done like two sets of models, haven't they? The OG.
They did the Forge World set. Was it Forge World? Or was it, So they're the OG, which are classics.
They are great
like,
models.
real good, old school minis. Big fan.
They're iconic, really.
That's the new one, which I quite like. I'm quite into.
Why didn't they do a Felix?
Felix is dead.
What?
Felix died.
When?
End times.
Oh, shit. He didn't get to write his book. That was the whole thing. He was going to write down all of...
He was gonna,
Gotrek's
he owed him
adventures.
a blood debt because he got saved, and so he was like, "I'll write your stories down,"
Shit.
and he died
Rip.
because Gotrek is a god now.
Yeah, he's literally like one of the dwarven gods, wasn't he?
Like he embodies the god. He's like their avatar or something like that.
Right.
And Felix died, but
Felix Jaeger?
Felix Jaeger was his name. But they did this set.
Oh, cool. Are they all like side characters from the books?
Yeah, so that's Snorri. That's like, God, I don't know. Ivanka, like his Felix's girlfriend. And was that Max? Max Wizard Power or something. Ulrika, that was it.
Okay. Could Felix be a Stormcast? Aren't they the dead souls of awesome heroes reincarnated or something?
Yeah, but you've got to be like a real badass. Maybe he's a Stormcast.
I mean, how many books was he in?
Well,
Quite a lot
it's,
of books, right?
you know.
Or was he always off just fucking and lucking out rather than being a big...
He's still pretty fighty, right?
He had the Blade of Silvered Steel or something?
Something like that. But yeah, in the books he could like do a bit of killy.
Let's Google it. Warhammer Felix Stormcast.
What happened to Felix Jaeger? Did Felix become a Stormcast? There's a little drop down. Like, hopefully that. Felix is believed to have possibly become one. Great.
Wow. So sure.
So
you want him to be.
They have no memory of the event. It's a bit like, oh, Daniel Craig was a stormtrooper in Star Wars. Like, great. Sure, whatever. Like, it does not change anything when there's just like a big line of stormtroopers.
Don't know. Died off screen.
Boom, planet explodes.
So many characters just died off screen, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like, no one really got a good send off.
Sad. Sad times.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Poor Felix.
That's weird that they didn't show the Forge World model of him.
Yeah. Yeah, they feel like they should have. Like, those Forge World models weren't great, but they were a thing. They did exist.
They did exist. I believe you. I've seen them.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Well, that's literally it, right?
That's all the Warhammer news. Man, it's been a dry week.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what is outside the box?
Outside of the box, we've got other miniatures. We've got this cheeky boy.
What's new in Vietnam?
Oh,
Should we say what's new in Vietnam? What's new from that company?
that Vietnam World War II company.
I want a dog.
Oh, I was going to say dog.
God with a dog.
Okay, dog. I'm going to have one of those pointless little huts that's no bigger than a porta potty, that with a little barrier.
Oh, okay, love that. That's cool.
Like
yeah.
those huts always look super depressing.
Yeah. Okay,
Like-
cool. Like a little road stop thing. That's great. I'm into it.
And beautifully painted again, as always.
Looking cool. Sure.
Sure. Got some funny looking orcs.
Those guys, they're
Why not?
doing their thing.
Pretty fun. Got this guy with a mega banner. I'm into that.
Oh, I kind of thought that was like a giant axe or something.
Oh, wow.
Just sure.
I love a big stupid banner. Any army I have has a big banner in it.
Banners are great.
You can't go wrong.
Always good. Always fun.
Okay, some siege engines from Reaper.
Oh, that's pretty nice actually.
That'd fit in quite a lot of different armies, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Or if you just want like want it for like role playing.
Doing a siege or something.
Yeah, just having some trebuchets be pretty good. Or catapult, the inferior siege engine.
Oh, yeah, awkward. I mean, you're in the same lineup with the trebuchet.
Wow.
Jeez. Oof. We've got Artel's done some pretty cool looking Thunder Warriors. Sorry, Aquila Neo Warriors.
Right. Their heads aren't kind of silly enough.
What do you mean? They've got the open-faced helm, the sunglasses, and the plume.
But it looks like they're trying to make them cooler.
Oh, less goofy.
I want the more blocky helmet and the big shades
And the smile.
and the smile. Yeah.
It's like they're trying to Judge Dredd these boys, and it's like they don't realize how silly they look.
Shame on you. Yeah.
And I don't think I'll ever get used to vertical grips.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't do it for me.
Ooh, 67 parts. Wow.
Well, divided by 5. Still a lot, actually, isn't it?
Still, that's like 13 parts per model.
Yikes. Bit too many.
Well, not 13. Some number.
What have we got? Some poke and shot stuff. Ooh. It's quite nice. Some more wacky wrestlers.
Wow. Like a weird Frankenstein. And Lady Frankenstein.
He seems pretty happy with it, though.
He's pretty happy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess if I was undead, I'd be pretty happy too. Just, anything breaks, just stitch a new one on.
Stitch a new one on. Yeah, like that thumb came off and he just got a new one of those.
Yeah. Why not?
I kind of prefer the style, like the paint job.
Yeah.
On her with the real mismatched parts.
Yeah,
like,
that
looks
is way more.
Way cooler.
Yeah, I agree. If you're going to be a Frankenstein, do it right.
Yeah. Nice. Frankensteins.
These are right.
Gibor. What is
People always
that?
look a bit doughy, don't they?
Like a little bit. Some of them are a bit doughy. Some are a little more crisp. But was that like a Chaos Lord?
Chaos Boy.
Oh yeah, he's got a little star. Yeah, he's cool. Skibble. I like it.
Mad Robot doing some.
Old school stormtroopers.
Quite like it. I'm here for some old school stormtroopers.
Wow. Okay.
His hand's fucking huge.
It's long hand.
Other than that, it's a cool look.
The head's kind of chonky as well.
Yeah, the proportions are a bit wacky.
Like all over the place, but
Big old boots.
it's pretty good.
And then it's truck, and truck with tank on.
Wow.
Wow, I never would have fucking guessed truck tank transporter.
Yeah.
That's a curveball.
That truck doesn't look big enough to transport that tank.
No, I feel like it's going to get crunched.
Okay,
Um,
sure.
it's a gun truck conversion. Did this ever happen? Was this a thing?
What, the tracks on their tank broke, so they just put it on the back of a truck and...
It's like It's like the most expensive technical you've
Okay,
ever
yeah.
seen.
Wow.
That is wild. Why? Why would you make that? In real life, I mean, not as a miniature.
Oh yeah, geez, it would suck to be the driver. Like, you know,
Oh,
do you want
God,
to be in there, in the armoured bit, or do you want to be in here where you have a pane of glass?
Cost cutting? Surely it's not cheaper to
Surely-
build a truck than it is to build tracks. That whole truck looks like there's a lot more going on than one set
Yeah.
of tracks, right? And then if the guy driving the truck dies or the tires pop on the truck, tank's fucked.
Yeah.
It's the worst design I've ever seen. Like, what is even happening? That's bananas.
Wow.
Tank trucks fuck up pavement. No, I understand the concept of transporting a tank.
Yeah.
Like, you put them on trucks, so A, you don't fuck up the pavement, you don't wear out the mechanisms, you use less fuel.
Yeah, they're
That-
often, because it's faster and it's
Yeah.
more efficient.
Tanks are often moved around on trucks, I get that. But this is a combat unit. It has no tracks of its own. It's been welded on to be a truck with a turret. Just bonkers.
Seems wild.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know, what do I know? I'm not an army man.
Me neither.
I'm sure there's a good reason for it.
Seems goofy.
Is
Is it the kind of thing that it happened like once in the entire war?
Oh, right. One unit got real desperate and low on supplies, and they're just like, this is the best we can do
Fuck
with
it,
what
we
we've
have
got.
to A-team something together. We need to get this thing moving. Great, just stick it on the back of that old truck.
Right.
And it's the best we can do right now. Maybe it's just
Maybe that's the thing, yeah.
rather than...
Oh, it says here you should kit bash armored doors and windshield using plasticard sheets.
Not done. Okay.
Oh, so they're saying if you buy the truck and you buy the tank,
Wow. You
then
can make
you
this
can make
hot
this
piece
thing.
of garbage.
But in real life, they would have armored the windows and doors.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's the first thing you do, right? If you've welded this thing on the back,
Right.
you do strap some armor plates on it.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
Sure. Okay.
Well, now it's time for Kickstarter roulette.
Okay, remember, no horniness.
Okay, horny boys are losers.
Oh,
Space Dwarves Operation Army 2.
fuck, that's good. That's really good. Ooh, Treasure Room Mimic.
Ooh. Project Mobius Sato Heavy Industries. Very mysterious. I'm kind of tempted by that.
Could be anything. Oh, Phantazor.
Oh, that's a good thing.
How can Phantazor ever be bad? Better not be like Phantazor is actually some
That
kind
might
of
be horny.
horny magician, and I'm going in on it. Phantazor.
Okay. Brave Sun Starship Miniatures game.
Oh, that's nice.
That
That
might be
sounds
good.
very sensible.
I mean, you can't compete with Phantazor. on sort of-
Phantazor is pretty rad.
I also want to see Cubby Crawler Walking Tank.
Yeah, well, we can have that as just a thing. What do people want? Dwarf Army was already taken.
I also kind of want to see self-loading
Oh.
Dice Tower.
Two people said Lady Vader.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think we know who's getting the horny.
There's lots of Lady Vaders in chat.
They'll have to wear the
They'll have to wear the
gnome,
gnome of shame.
of
Are you just making them pick that so that you don't get in trouble?
that was the one, the first one that I saw two together.
Okay.
Here.
You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Space Dwarves!
Space Wars, these guys you know are going to be good.
Look at the logo!
The logo is ace.
Because we saw these guys in Exo Armor like a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
God.
But now they've come back with more. They've got bikes, they've got regular unarmored guys. Oh my god, the trike looks amazing.
The trike looks so fucking good.
And
oh,
hover trike. Ooh. Oh, look at these guys. They're fucking classic. They've got the old school las guns and the quilted flak jackets. Oh,
Man.
look at the guys with the space helmets. I love that guy.
Is really good.
They have dwarf proportions and everything.
Backwards cap and sunglasses. Oh, they're amazing.
Oh, all with different weapons, whatever you want.
Wow, it's just $1.
What? No. Oh, you go $1 and then you do an add-on list.
Oh, okay. Weird. Oh, guns, plasma guns.
Oh, I like the lifted visors.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
So many different designs.
Man, I love them. I think they look super rad.
Yeah, these guys are great.
Wow.
Oh,
are they...
cool. Well, there you go. If you wanted to do your Votan army and you didn't want a big Lego space bus, you could get these guys.
68 backers have pledged 13,000 euros.
Wow, that's... Each one of those is spending quite a lot, right? Let's calculate that.
Is that like almost $200 per person?
Yeah, 200 euros per person.
Wow.
That must be like one of everything.
What the fuck?
But still, like, I mean, I don't know how much each unit costs, but if you're buying a Warhammer army, you're going to spend £200, aren't you, on a Warhammer army?
Yeah, I was just assuming that you would get buying like STLs, not actual.
Oh,
figures.
right. No, this must be the miniatures rather than the STLs.
But yeah, I think they look real good, real nice. Oh, $45.
Oh, okay, for 10?
Oh, 45 euros. Wow.
Okay, they're pricey. I mean, they're basically Games Workshop prices,
Yeah.
which is not what you'd expect from an indie. But, you know, people will pay it, apparently.
Okay, that makes more sense. But geez, yeah, the moment you buy a squad of trikes, 2 squads of infantry, and a squad of exo armor guys, that's
Yeah, that
$200
adds up.
bucks.
That adds up real fast.
Okay, well they're a great start.
They look fantastic.
Uh,
This looks amazing. Oh, wow, we're going full cinematic.
it's full cinematic. Okay, you go to the treasure room door.
Mm-hmm. The treasure room.
Okay. Yeah.
Get to the point.
Uh-oh. Oh, look, he's even moving! Okay. Let's have like... Oh.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, that thing's actually kind of fucking rad.
Oh man. That is cool.
Okay, I
I
sort of
love it.
actually kind of loved that.
I've never seen a doorway as a mimic before,
Yeah, like...
which is surprising because actually it works amazingly well.
Yeah, like there's definitely been some mimic doors that exist. But that guy's fucking
I
rad.
love how dynamic and bursting out it is.
Yeah, like just having that if you're playing like a physical board, and then just surprise motherfuckers.
Yeah, you only get to do that once though, don't you?
Yeah, but God, you could have a real great scene.
Look, I guess you just always use that door for your big rooms.
Oh,
And
for
it's only a mimic sometimes.
yeah. Wow, I actually kind of love that.
I think it's an amazing centerpiece model.
Wow, like $9 for the STL. God, I kind of want it.
You should get it. It looks fantastic.
Okay, right, what have we got next? Brave Sun is your thing.
Okay.
Spaceships.
Oh, you get little bases with their stats on.
Nice.
You get
Movement.
little dials and tokens.
Clicker.
I don't love the spaceships though. They're a bit. I don't know. They're not very iconic or like.
Yeah, they're kind of just pretty.
A bit generic.
They're like nice enough. They're pretty
Okay.
cool.
I'd like to see them painted up. That'd probably make them look a lot better.
Yeah. Oh. Boop.
Oh, that's fun. Although if you're 3D printing them all, they're
God.
snapping, aren't they?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, some of these designs are quite cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of warming up to it. I like it.
I like the bases. But that saves you having to look at like cards and rule books all the time.
Yeah, like having that on the ship is pretty good. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Spaceships. Are you ready for Phantasaur?
Phantasaur!
Okay. Not
Oh, not quite silly as we were hoping.
what I was
He
expecting.
looks like a fun bunny boy. Little cat
A
friend.
little chubby cat,
Panda priest.
like a panda.
I feel like a D&D party.
I guess so.
Rhino is the tank.
Okay.
Wizard tiger. Lion paladin. His little friend. He's here
Kind of
too.
love the little sheep.
Hippo boy!
Wow.
Yeah, priest. Ooh. Lizard.
He's cool. Like a little rogue fox. It wasn't horny. You know what?
That's true.
They're all pretty nice. Lizard's great. Actually, I really like that sheep. Just that character.
I much prefer the artwork to the miniatures.
Yeah, the artwork is amazing, and it doesn't translate.
No, it's not quite as good. I mean, it's hard to make that kind of artwork translate.
Yeah,
I'm not saying they've done a bad job, but
but yeah, it's like the proportions look way nicer in the art.
the art's way more cute and wholesome.
Okay. Well, QB crawler.
The walking tank. Oh, he's like a whatever that AdMech tank's called, the Dune crawler.
Right.
Proxy for that, right?
He's got like an angry, smiley face.
Yeah, and a little grabber claw.
A little grabber. He's
I like spider tanks. I think they're cute.
yeah, he's good. Oh, he's bigger than I was
Oh
expecting.
yeah.
Sure.
Oh, he's kind of cute with his big boxy body and his stumpy little legs.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like that sort of design.
Ooh,
I think I do
nicely
prefer it without the face. And
Yeah.
That is nicely painted.
You could glue some extra sprongles on it if you wanted to get more detail.
But yeah, this thing's cool. This thing's real
Oh,
nice.
that's cute. I like him.
Like little caterpillar track version. Other faces. Okay, they're all sexy one.
Oh, sexy legs. We got to get it up to 600 euros if you want the sexy legs.
Wow.
I believe in you. You can make that happen.
That's so niche. Someone's that's their
Someone's
favorite
kink.
thing. Okay. And then I'm a little bit worried.
Oh, you should be. Thirsty chat strikes again.
Lady Vader, chosen by chat.
Oh wow, just straight in for the not safe for stream immediately.
There's no nipple, so I think we're fine.
All right, did they get burned off?
Yeah, they didn't get robo nips attached. Okay, good job, chat.
Well done.
You
You did it.
You done the
It was
hornies.
worse than I imagined.
Yeah.
She's not even got bionics.
No.
You
Or are they
know?
just really good bionics?
Oh right, yeah, like indistinguishable bionics. You get the gnome hat.
Yeah, put
Go
on
and
your
buy
gnome
your own
hat.
gnome hat now. You've already got one. I know you have.
Shame on you. Okay, well, I don't know if Phantazor... God, Phantazor is also a weird name for this. Why is it called Phantazor?
It doesn't match up at all.
It's just not what I was expecting.
No.
Okay, well, you're not going to win.
I think it's Treasure Mimic. Or Space Dwarves, right?
Space Dwarves are great, but man, I think I'm...
Treasure Mimic's fucking awesome.
Treasure Mimic is really fucking cool.
If I had to pick one of these things, this is the one I'd probably pick. Like, if I had to have it in my house.
I do really, really like those dwarves, but I could imagine myself actually painting this. Whereas, God, I'm not going to paint a fucking dwarf army and run it as the League of Votan or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think maybe Treasure Mimic might be the win. I actually kind of really love it. Kind of want it.
Yeah, I think he's awesome. The Vordor.
Even better. Even
Wow,
better.
yeah, you got me. It's perfect.
You had me on Treasure Mimic, but Mordor is even better. Wow. This is like the arch enemy of the door kickers, right?
It really is.
They do not want to be dealing with this guy.
The final boss at the end of the door kickers is this guy. He's like the demon prince they have to take down.
Wow.
If the door kickers get seduced by chaos, they become the door lickers.
The door lickers. Wow, this is the thing that like seduces them. Okay.
Oh, can we see the self-loading dice tower as well? Oh, we lost it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right. I imagine it's terrible, but I kind of need to see how it works.
Is it like a perpetual motion machine?
Ooh, maybe. How long does it leave you to look at the dice before it just loads them
I
up?
don't know, man. I don't know.
Let's find out.
Oh. For like a chonk.
Not sure.
Watch the video, because they might demonstrate it.
Yeah, good idea.
Wow, it's 2 minutes of
Oh, yikes.
self-loading.
Is it, though? Wow, they were making a meal out of this.
Skull Dice Tower.
Just show me it do the thing.
Self-loading Dice Tower.
Oh, this trailer.
Oh, here we go.
Fuck.
Boop, boop.
Oh, I see.
It's kind of cool.
Ah. Wow, this trailer is so bad.
Self-loading Dice Tower.
It's not self-loading, though, is it? I clearly saw his hand doing it. But it is kind of
Self-loading
very slightly more convenient, isn't it, technically?
I like the music.
Semi-auto-loading dice tower.
The choice is simple. Do nothing and die.
Wow.
What? What does that mean? What? Okay.
Skull Spider.
Skull Flyer. Mystery.
I really like that they didn't use like PNGs for these, so you have the little kind of
There's no
uncropped white
transparent-
corners. And they're not like all in the same spot. Like, is that by design?
Oh my god.
Or are they just placed at random when they
yeah.
just dragged that into their Premiere project or something?
Oh, well, not everyone's a professional editor, Tom.
It makes it better, man. It's a stylistic choice.
Right.
It's kind of cool. Kind of good.
Oh. It is actually pretty convenient. It's like clunk, clunk.
Wow, it's $20 for the STL. Like,
Well, they're only selling 10 of these. So, you know.
but they want $800. Once again,
You've already made it.
you've already made it.
Why are you not letting these 8 people have their skull tower?
Yeah,
Just have your goal as 1.
just set $20, and then more people might back it. Okay,
What'd you get for $100?
I guess.
Oh, commercial. You can sell them yourself. But only for a year.
Oh,
Do you think you can sell 5? At least 5 skull towers a year? Get money
maybe.
back? Plus the cost of actually printing them.
Yeah. So like 6.
Yeah.
You have to sell 6 to break even.
Yeah.
Like unless you're going to charge a little bit more. Okay. I like the video. I feel like if this hadn't been in the running, it could have maybe won.
Really?
It would have. Well, it would have been.
It's no
it would have
Mimic Door, is it? Holy
been
shit.
Phantasor. That's definitely better than that. It's not better than the Mimic Door, man. Mimic Door. Come into my life.
These guys do some amazing sculpts, don't they?
Yeah, like really good.
How long do you think
jeez.
until, once they've done like 10 to 20 of these, do you think they'll be releasing their own dark fantasy board game with all
Oh,
these guys in it?
100%. Definitely.
I wonder if that's where maybe they're like double dipping on it. Get every single boss kickstarted,
Oh, and then you do another one.
and then you use all that money to make the full game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like they made like four grand off this.
Yeah, well, it's fucking ace.
And they've already made it. What was their basic goal? $830. How can, like, is there some cost? Do you have to pay a thing?
Well, Kickstarter must take a cut, right?
Yeah, they definitely take whatever it is, like a
Whatever.
percentage of
Yeah.
revenue. But because the other one was about like $870 bucks. Like, is there a reason why people are charging
Yeah, I don't know.
that sort of amount of money?
I don't know. I don't understand the back end of Kickstarter. What you get? 9, 12. I want to see all their things. 5 created.
The Faceless King. I think we had them.
Yeah, we've had them on before.
Leorian. He looks a bit like a Johnny Goldmane.
They've definitely built a following as they've gone along. 450, then they got 630, then they got 1,000, they got 1,000 again. What are they on now? This one? Only 350. Much more specific. Well, it's only just started, hasn't it? They've still got. Oh, they've only got 9 days left. Interesting. Yeah, you're right, chat. They should have called it a Vordor.
Vordor.
Oh, that's a good point. Conversion. A lot of these totals might be a round number in that person's countries.
Oh, okay.
You know, that might be 1,000 euros. Or
Right, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Yeah, actually, you're probably right. Probably right. Is $1,000 converted? It might be dollars or euros or something. 4321. What a peculiar number. You're right. But yeah, love it. Love Treasure Room Mimic.
Yeah,
Cool boy.
well done.
We've had some very generous donations have come in.
Ooh, let's read them.
Such as this one, $3 from Waltzes with Bears. Waltzes with Bears. They say, it has been many a long day in the email mines, and a change of names, but existing is good.
Existing is good.
Say, feeling like a fire belly without the cool fire breathing.
Ooh, you don't want fire belly. And the
don't-
hot snakes that come with it.
Hot snakes.
That's a more polite way of saying you got bad gut. Gutty works.
Bad gutty works.
Yeah.
Doing the poopies.
Mm-hmm.
God, I had some bad guts on the weekend. I'm not going to go into a big long story
No, we probably shouldn't.
about just
People
terrible,
eating. It's like 6 o'clock.
terrible poop story. But it happened when I was out and about, and I had to go and use the most disgusting public toilet.
Oh no, I hate that.
And it was a very stressful moment.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
Arcrest donates $9. Thank you, Arcrest. And they say, Tom and Ben, the Grand Council of Genies wishes to subcontract you to write the new rules on wishing.
Ooh.
We've been getting too many exploits from VOD goblins, and so now we need 3 rules to keep wishes from getting exploited.
Ah.
Wishing you a nice evening.
Okay.
Oh man, you used up one of your wishes.
That's all right. They used up a wish to put us in charge of wishing. And our first commandment is no one else gets any more wishes.
No wishes for anyone apart from Tom and Ben.
Ben. Yes. And then wish number 2 is infinite Tom and Ben wishes.
Mm-hmm.
And then wish number 3 is Tom gets no wishes.
Wow. But you already gave me infinite wishes.
Ooh. Well, immovable object and unstoppable force combined, you now have to roll a 4+ to get a wish.
Okay. Well, every time I make a wish, I have to roll a 4+.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Makes sense, right? I think that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just end wishing. You know, the only problems come from it.
Do you
When's
think?
like a wish ever been like, you know, for good?
I wish for world peace.
Yeah, but that means everyone dies.
Yeah, okay. Is this Council of Genies going to monkey's paw us?
Oh, geez, they always do. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that came up with the monkey's paw.
Right. Fair enough.
Make-A-Wish Foundation. But they don't actually grant wishes, do they? They aren't actually genies.
No, they just
I'm
make
talking about
kids sick.
actual wishes. What?
That's what the Genies monkey's paw would do.
That's true.
They would make kids ill so they could then grant
Oh,
wishes for them.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're not. They're not actually wizards.
Yeah, I think actually you'd spend far more time just having to like legally. Although actually, you know what? If you did have wishes, if your wishes were real, there'd be a lot of money to be made as a wish contract lawyer, right? Because everyone would cotton on to the genie being a dick, and monkeys pouring you every time. So you could have like the Genie Institute that like locks the genie up in like a Event Horizon dungeon,
Right, okay.
to contain its power, and then you can only go in if you have like the most meticulously constructed.
Oh god, this
loophole-free
like legal document.
Yeah, and like all the brightest legal minds on earth all have to agree that this is ironclad.
Yeah, okay.
Then you go down and force the genie to grant it.
I guess like you could just wish. You know, you plan out your own one and wish to be the best at.
Yeah, but again, if you just wish to be the best contract lawyer, he just explodes every other contract lawyer on the planet, and then by default, you are the best.
That's true. But you know, you could just come up with your own one that's pretty good, and put yourself in that position. I don't think you need to make too many things. I think you could just putting in a line along the lines of, you know, I wish to be the best contracts lawyer, and so I can write the best wish contracts, and I want this wish to be granted with my intention, like, you know.
Oh, okay, just always that caveat.
This, like, I think you can have a caveat a bit like that. The genie's got to be a real dick to like work around.
Yeah. Well, then you do always run the risk of like, you know, if you're saying within my intentions and do it as, see into my soul and see what I want.
Oh, God.
And then before you know it, there's just a fucking centaur there in court with
Like,
you.
I'm now a centaur.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the best wish lawyer, but also now I'm a centaur because it's sensed in the back of my head. That's my dream scenario.
Exactly. It found something about you that you didn't even know about yourself.
Oh, God. Okay.
And then you have to live with that
Wow.
realization.
Okay.
Maybe you're happier now though.
I guess, because also, a lot of people are going to be... If everyone has a wish, everyone gets one wish. I think the moment that you live in that world and you've been there for a week, you're not going to be as kind of fucking surprised when you see a centaur walking down the street.
That's true. That's
just
one
gonna
of
be
the
like-
most vanilla things you've seen that week. I
Yeah.
imagine.
You'll be like, that fucking guy, they wish to be a centaur. That's a wacky wish.
I think to keep things interesting, you don't let anyone make the same wish as anyone else.
Ooh.
Like once you've made a wish, that wish is taken.
That wish is gone. How... Yeah, but can you be like,
So you're gonna-
fine, I wish for, 800 billion, 973 million.
Yeah.
Like, can you just say a very specific number of
I
pounds?
guess. Yeah, it's like finding a new username.
Yeah.
You can wish to be rich. 6969XXO.
Okay, right. Or like, I just wish to be the world's richest man and also have 10 grains of rice. Perfect. Like that kind of thing. Is
Maybe.
that a new wish?
I think no ands.
No hands. Okay.
The rule.
Wow. God, you got to be careful because some dick is just going to be like, I wish everyone were centaurs.
Yeah.
And
But then someone else wishes for everyone to be humans, and then now humans is off the table.
oh fuck! So you can never go back. Everyone has to agree, right? No one wastes the "I wish for humans" thing
Yeah, we always need that as a reserve.
as a super backup.
To get out of hand real quick.
I guess, we could tag team together and be like, I wish for Tom and Ben to be whatever kings of the world, the richest, coolest, best people ever. And then if you were to wish, I wish there were no more wishes allowed from this point on.
Tom and Ben are now immune to wishes.
Tom and Ben are now immune to wishes, and so we tag team our wishes together.
Yeah.
So
that's
we live
strong.
in like a wish null zone.
Oh, no.
So as people are just randomly turning into chickens and just all kinds of wacky stuff is going on, we can just be sat there as
living it up as world kings. I like that.
Okay, that's pretty good. The world will stay pretty wacky then.
Oh man, radiating shark wishes that nobody's immune to wishes. Too late. We're already immune.
What do you mean, baby?
You've just shut the door after the horse has bolted.
Yeah. Too late. You wish for more Warhammer content on the Games Night channel? Well, I'd keep my eyes open.
Wish granted.
Wish granted. That's your wish. I wish to undo all previous wishes. Oh, God, it's bad.
Too late. We're immune.
We are immune, yeah.
So good luck with that.
Although, would that wish potentially strip the layer of immunity?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, is there a stack? Are we talking about
There's
Magic
a Magic
the
Gathering stack in order that stuff is resolved.
Because that would fuck us.
Well, no, if that's the case,
Because you could counterspell the counter.
yeah. But if something has, if something's hexproof, right? Does that,
Yeah.
that can still be destroyed by, destroy all, right?
Yeah, it just can't be targeted.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could just destroy it. I mean, I assume genies work on Magic the Gathering principles.
Probably.
So
I wish genies work on Magic the Gathering principles.
So, Tom and Ben are hexproof.
Yeah.
Although, couldn't we just have, protection white, protection black, protection blue?
That's just indestructible,
green?
right?
Indestructible. Oh, bam, there we go. Is there a way? Is there a combo that makes you just immune to cards in Magic, or is there always
Indestructible can still be exiled, right? I think Shroud is much better. Phase out mechanic.
Wow. Sex proof based on this conversation.
Wow,
Fucking burn.
pretty good. Indestructible can still be exiled, yeah. Indestructible with haze. Well,
Pretty geeky. Speaking of Magic the Gathering, there's Lord of the Rings Magic cards coming as like a full expansion.
yeah, which is cool.
What color is Gandalf?
Grey.
Oh, sweet. There's a whole new color getting added to Magic the Gathering.
Well, it's like the colorless, right? And then he'll be white.
Ah, colorless, of course. What about Saruman?
He'll be white.
All the colors. It's the many-colored, right?
Saruman.
After he gets demoted.
Oh, then he goes grey.
Didn't he turn many-colored or something?
Does he? Saruman of many colors.
Why are they not showing us any of the cards? How many fucking different boxes are there?
There's a lot.
So, well, hang on. We're getting jump start boosters, starter kit, pre-release box, draft boosters, set boosters, collector's boosters, bundle, gift bundle. That's a lot of different fucking boxes. How do I just play the game?
I don't know.
Jeez.
When is it? When is it coming out?
Oh, it said right at the bottom.
Oh.
14th of March, 2 weeks.
For first look. So I guess they'll be revealing cards.
Oh, that's when they're going to reveal cards. I don't love the Frodo art. Everything else kind of works for me, but Frodo looks like he's a cartoon in a not cartoon world.
I don't hate it.
There's worse ones if you scroll up. It's okay. Where was the one I really didn't like? Higher up. That one's not great. It's not the one I'm thinking of. But look, Sam looks like he's out of the film there. But then Frodo looks like he's from an animated film. It's really inconsistent.
Yeah, I guess it's different, super different art styles. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Have some goblins and some orcs.
I kind of want to play it, but also I kind of wish it was like the Warhammer ones, where it's like you just buy your deck and you're done.
Yeah, just have like a commander thing. God, and then you can do fucking Space Marines gunning down Lorien elves.
Oh, amazing!
Shelob turns up and just fucking kills Magnus Kraglar.
Oh my god, a Gene Stealer just fucking impregnates Frodo.
Oh my
with his
god.
Omnipositor.
Wow. Yeah, real good.
Abaddon puts on the One Ring.
Ooh, pretty good. Yeah, okay. God, I bet Abaddon would fuck up Sauron.
Yeah. It's basically the same, but with power armor on.
Yeah. Wow. Impreg Frodo was not what you were expecting here today.
Which what Gene Stealers do.
Yeah.
They stick their tongue egg layer organ down your throat.
Welcome to the stream. What is this? Has there never been a Settlers of Catan board game, computer game before?
Really? No, there has. It was on fucking first Xbox. I remember playing it. Don't pretend like this is a new thing, Catan.
Oh, console edition. Oh, wait, but it was already on console.
Maybe it's just the first time it's been on modern consoles.
Okay. Wow, that's weird.
But also, like, board games have come a really long way since Catan. Do you know what I mean? I could get people love Catan because it's one of the first board games they got into, but honestly, like, you can do so much better.
I've not played it in years. Years and years. Wow. Well, we might need to go on a little break sometime soon.
Yeah.
And then when we come back, we're probably going to play some Company of Heroes.
Game.
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 So hold on to your butts. We'll be playing some game, doing some kind of co-op stuff. Company of Heroes 3 is what we'll be playing. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Peace.
Right now to make me very voluptuous.
That's you, Tom. You chose this moment to eat your snack. Well, don't worry, because welcome to the Ben Show with my special guest, Tom.
Hello.
Woo!
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, real good.
You ready to play some game?
Yeah. It feels weird to be interviewed on when I used to be the host of this show.
Yeah, that was different time, different channel. You know, this has always been the Ben Show for years and years and years.
Very, very sad. Very, very sad. I'm good. We're going to play some Company of Heroes 3 and win that war.
Win the war for one side and then the other, for in the interests of balance and
Yep.
fairness.
To keep it fair, we're doing a bit of everything, bit of both.
Bit of both.
I'm into that.
Okay. Well, I had to reinstall the game for reasons unknown,
Mwah.
even though it was here last week. It wasn't here this week.
What the heck?
But so we got a couple of minutes to wait.
That's fine.
Well, that's all right.
I've got to update my game.
Oh, the race is on. Well, we can read some lovely, lovely messages that we've had since.
Oh,
Some beautiful,
treat me, Ben.
beautiful donating Vodgoblins are with us. We've got Crude Kink Eldurian has donated $5. Thank you so much. And they say, hi, guys. If you still haven't seen a letter, the postal service is fucked up. Or the guy checking your mail is slacking. It's Pierre, isn't it? God damn, Pierre.
Oh, we did get a letter.
I'll try again, possibly by carrier pigeon.
We-
We did get your letter, Crude Kink Eldurian.
Also, I took a photo. How do I do this? Can I send it to you?
Post it in chat.
Post it in chat?
Don't know. That doesn't help, does it?
How do I...
It wasn't Pierre's fault.
I don't know how to make this go on
Mr. Kuma
from here
did not do this.
to there.
Just hold it up to the camera.
That's never a good, that's never a good system.
Upload it to Imager.
Oh, that sounds like a faff.
You can send it to TJ.
Send it to Discord. Oh, I can do that. Here, Discord. I'll send Discord it to TJ.
Nightjar wants to help but doesn't want to get demodded again. So when you timed out Nightjar last week, she got demodded because that's an automatic thing when you ban a mod.
Oh. I can't remember what you've done, but I feel like you must have deserved
Well,
it.
they were giving you some of this, Tom.
Given some of that. And so, yeah. Oops. There you go. Right, TJ can bring up the picture. You're simply speaking the truth.
Oh, don't double down,
Are
Nightjar.
you sure you want to double down?
Tom is ruthless.
Cold, hard ruthlessness. Fairness is the way I like to see it.
Right.
You know, that's how you get demodded again. That is how you get demodded again. There.
Oh, that's my desk.
That's Ben's desk.
What the fuck?
So, Crew King Eldurian sent us little pictures of their
There's so many pictures.
Captain Picard, and they said use them to cause chaos. And so
That was quite chaotic. I came back to my desk and had to send an email and was like, guess I'm sending this email on my phone.
and they're stickers. Are they stickers? Oh, I just
I came back after my stream, and Tom had cleaned it all up again. I was like, oh, thank God. Okay, send my emails. Time to go home. Pulled on my cycling gloves
oh yeah, I forgot.
and found some bonus ones hidden inside my glove.
Yeah, I kind of hid them all over the place.
I'm going to be finding those for weeks now, just randomly stuck in my armpit and
I can
stuff.
promise you, there's still a few hidden around the place.
Perfect. Can't wait.
So yeah, I did use them to cause chaos.
I'm very glad you didn't realize they were stickers.
Oh God, just imagine if I had have known. Would have been so much better.
I feel like Tom's the one that needs to be haunted by Picard playing the flute, not me.
Yeah, but you love Picard playing the flute. You
it's
thought that was
alright.
one of the best pieces of
No,
media
you're-
ever made.
You're confusing me with a YouTube commenter.
That was you saying, "Oh, it's one of the best things, best
Best
Not-
pieces of media ever created.
ever created." God, that psychopath. You know who you are.
I mean, if you've only watched
That episode,
5 episodes of Star Trek and nothing else,
then sure, it's maybe.
Maybe.
God, and if the rest of those episodes you'd watch were Loxana Troy ones,
Yeah.
then sure, flute episode is pretty good.
it's all relative, right?
But no, it was a fine episode.
It's all right. I'll get you back. I'll just put up the Horus Heresy book graph in your office.
Wah.
Set your desktop background.
Oh God. Oh God, I would hate it. It's just not. It's just not.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh,
I've started reading the last end part 1 of 8.
sweet.
And I've got a new Lawhammer or a Yourhammer for you.
Wow. Okay. While we wait, God, your game installed before mine updated.
Yeah, that's bad. Isn't
What
it?
the fuck? Okay. Hit me.
Okay, so Lawhammer or Yourhammer is a stupid game Tom and I play,
Wow.
where I will tell you 2 tales of Warhammer lore, one of which is 100% accurate Lawhammer, the other is made-up nonsense Yourhammer.
Right. I've hidden chat.
Excuse me, chat cannot cheat for us now.
Okay.
And I'm going to say no real spoilers, because I'm literally 5 minutes into this book.
Okay.
So we've got 2 tales. One tale is about an Emperor's Children Marine man, and before he turns to Slanesh, he gets real hot under the collar regularly.
Okay.
Now, this is all quite vaguely described, but he gets very worked up, and he has to go he tries to take cold showers. But it doesn't really work because he's a space marine.
Okay.
Cold showers are not enough. He has to go into hard vacuum temporarily for 30 seconds to cool his jets, or some kind of industrial cryo freezer for
Wow.
30 seconds.
That's the only thing that will stop his raging hard on.
Well, that's not what they call it, but yes.
Okay. Right.
But then he the whole legion gets more degenerate and starts to fall to chaos and starts worshipping Slanesh, and all of their habits get more pronounced, and so he starts going into the deep freeze for a good time now. That's how he's made
gets
that
off.
connection. He's become obsessed with feeling far too cold.
God, you'd be shit. Yeah, you could have Pavlov's dogged yourself into relating being cold with being horny.
Exactly.
God, you
And
gotta be
he's-
careful. You might snap your fucking dingus off.
So he's always volunteering for void engagements, boarding parties and shit like that.
Because he wants to be horny as he kills.
Because it's so fucking cold and sexy in the deep void.
Right. Okay. Sure. That honestly, it could be a thing.
Or different story.
Mm-hmm.
The Emperor tells a story about a time from his distant past
Oh fuck.
where he had first tried to unite humanity as an ancient warlord who inherited the kingdom from his father and used his armies to conquer the known world. And when he reached the edges of what his armies and technology could conquer, he He reached that river that his army would go no further, and he cried and wept, for there were no more lands to conquer. Basically meaning the emperor of mankind was Alexander the Great. Like that's his story. But it's the emperor's story now, so...
Wait, so the emperor was Alexander the Great?
Yep. But they've got all the names slightly wrong. He's like Alexandros of Macacon.
Okay.
Of distant ancient terror.
Well, that sounds like something they would just fucking put in, right?
Yeah. But that makes me wonder, is he everyone who's tried to conquer the world? Was he Napoleon? Was he Hitler? Was he Genghis Khan? Was he...
But...
Was he Julius Caesar?
Yeah, but a lot of those people, like, they ran into problems because, they died.
Yeah, well, Alexander the Great died.
So, like...
Famously.
What did... But the emperor, he doesn't die.
He's a never die, Tom.
He's practically a never die. Is he a never die?
Well, he hasn't died yet. He's been kicking for 40,000 years plus.
That's true. But Alexander the Great did die.
Yeah.
And that's
At
what
quite a young age.
broke his empire.
Yeah.
This feels like it could be one of those moments where, oh, spoilers, they're both true. You might be pulling one of those. Yeah, like, I kind of do genuinely think I will not be surprised by either of them being true, which is the nature of the game.
That is how the game... Although, ideally, you want to... The best way to play the game is you don't want either of them to be... Neither of them feel like they could possibly be true, ideally.
I feel like the cold space marine thing is a bit weirder. Surely when they go into, like, void stuff, they've got power armor on, and so you're not actually going to be that cold.
Yeah, you don't have to turn it on, I guess. You turn off the in-suit cooling or warming.
So I feel like the Emperor one is kind of...
I mean, they're both
lame.
stupid and make no sense.
Yeah. But horny cold boy. I'm going to say the Emperor one is the true one. It's either that or they're both true. But yeah, I'm going to say the Emperor one because that feels like a stupid throwaway line that they might just put in, and some history nerd's going to be like, "Oh, he's Alexander. I get that.
I understood that reference.
I've read a book that isn't one of these fucking Horus Heresy novels." As the cold one. I kind of think that maybe you came up with the idea of a Emperor's children having a cold shower to not be so horny, and then extrapolated from there is my logic. So that's I'm sealing it in.
Sealing it in, okay. So the Emperor thing's real. You're right! Once again!
Oh,
Tom is
man.
the king of this game.
God, like...
Well done, sir.
So good.
The first thing I read in chat is, I don't know if Ben is crafty enough to come up with a Space Marine chili sex time.
That sounds like exactly something Ben would come up with. Was my logic right as well for how you came up with that too?
Yeah, I was just trying to think of something stupid, and that's what I came up with. Yeah, I started to come up with alternate Never Die stuff, but I thought, two shit Never Die stories is too boring.
Yeah, but
to be something fruitier.
Just having any kind of Never Die thing.
Oh man, it was within the first 5 minutes of that book, and it made me roll my eyes so hard.
That he's Alexander the Great, which I don't understand. So why did he not just conquer the world?
I guess logistics.
Isn't he amazing at logistics?
Yeah, but the limits of what could be achieved at that point in time. But then, did he just give up and fake his death and let it all fall apart?
Then let his sons
go
to war against each other?
And why is there no stories about that time Alexander the Great shot lightning out of his eyes and murdered everyone?
Yeah, used all of his magic powers.
Yeah. It just makes literally no fucking sense. Why?
Because that's his biggest strength, that he lives forever, right?
Yeah.
That he can hang out in an
Oh, and
area.
he's a mega psycho.
Oh, he's a mega psyker, which also really helps.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you can't, like, magic up logistics, like, I'm putting just a limitation on his psychic powers. Be able to live for a long time, that solves all of the problems of, like, succession, which is how most empires kind of fall apart.
Yeah.
If you have one person with one plan, even if it takes 200 years to get their industry up and running, sort out their logistics, slowly expand out from there.
Yeah, because like I feel like he could have just set himself up as, oh yeah, I'm the forever king. You know, I'm just going to be in charge forever.
I'm going to be in charge forever. Anyone who has a problem with it, lightning from my eyes.
Yeah.
And if he's doing a good job,
Yeah, then people, you know, as long as everyone's got, you know, food and money and everything's fine.
yeah, which I
then no one's
think
gonna
is his
complain.
plan.
Yeah. Just don't bring him into real history.
Yeah,
it doesn't work.
really falls apart
It
very
makes him
quickly.
seem like a fucking idiot.
yeah.
If you do that, just make him like just hanging around, figuring stuff out, deciding what to
Yeah.
do, living a life. Not, oh yeah, I've been trying to conquer Earth for 30,000 years.
Yeah, what the heck?
But, you know, it's only now I decided to become a fucking,
Super god?
Super god.
Like, yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds dumb.
It is dumb and also adds nothing to the story or his character.
Yeah, it just makes it. Oh god, just
Do you know what I mean? Like, what purpose
stupid.
in the story does this serve other than, like, I guess history, like, cameo? Is it like that bit in a Star Wars film where, remember this guy?
oh, it's Alexander the Great. Yeah, I think it literally is that. I think that's literally what they're doing.
Ugh.
Well, pal, let's play some game. How are we doing
And,
this?
like, I really, because then I feel like he's other people too, right? He's not just Alexander the Great. He wouldn't have just tried it once and then given up. It means he probably is Genghis Khan and Napoleon and Hitler.
Yeah, all of those things.
And now that makes him even worse.
What would he be, Hitler? I don't think they're ever going to announce. Oh yeah, remember in the 1940s when they won't call him Hitler though. They're going to change the name.
Yeah.
he was Hotler.
And they'd call him like the Prussian man who tried to conquer Europa.
Yeah, it was a bit awkward. I didn't get to change the map or anything like that.
Oh shit, that's true. Emperor's gay confirmed if he was Alexander. Interesting.
Yeah, because the Emperor definitely fucks.
Fucks everyone.
Fucks everyone. I didn't set this up properly.
Oh.
That's-
Are we fighting humans? Human male is here. Greetings, human male.
Human male.
Brilliant. I can't wait to see how good at this game human male is.
We're on the side of human male. Great. Okay. Well, sure. Let's just jump on in. We're both Americans.
Although if he was Alexander the Great, then that does explain why he has this big, like, you know, Roman Greek, like, aesthetic going on with all of his boys and his oiled muscle man and everything.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Like, kind of works, but well, geez, I don't know. It's an impenetrable bit of backstory.
Yeah, I'm removing it from my head canon right now.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, fair thing to do. Where is my man house?
Engineers on the field.
Barracks is ready for use. All ass.
Shall I just rush fuel again?
Shot, fellas.
Yeah.
That worked pretty well before, right? Follow us, human male.
Come, human male.
Let us wage war together as brothers.
Yeah. Oh, wow, there's actually a lot of fuel on our side of the map. Yeah, if we build those good boy houses
Point
on
cappers.
the things.
Yeah, have you got pioneers to
Yeah.
Cap.
Well, not pioneers. They're
Oh yeah, of course. Combat engineers.
just engineer boys.
Name it. We'll capture it.
You name it, we'll capture it. What is that? Oh shit, motorbike.
Oh, beep beep! Look at him go!
Oh man, I do love a motorbike with a sidecar.
Yeah, it's so goofy, but I definitely enjoy the goofiness of it.
Great.
Right, how do I build cap? How do I cap a cap?
Engineer squad.
Resource cache. There we go. Okay, doing it.
Heavy machine gun has been requisitioned.
Okay. Oh, let's go. Oh shoot, there's more bikes coming.
Hot damn! Move your asses. Come on.
Okay.
Can boys in a crater beat a motorbike?
Motorbike is not super tough.
Yeah. Oh god. Come home, scouts. Okay, they're making a big push for the middle, man. They've got all sorts going in the middle. Have you got any?
Got
that can help?
MG coming up.
Okay, I've got Jeep.
Uh oh, I gotta run. My boys
Bring
are
up a
sad.
mortar.
Yeah, it's looking pretty,
HMG team deploying.
pretty
shit.
un.
Is there a reason this
unchill.
road looks like it's made out of Lego?
Yeah, they did that.
Oh, sweet.
Maybe we're fighting in Denmark. Is that what Lego
Reese's, stand to.
Lego is?
Somewhere like that.
We need a
Sure.
cache on this resource point.
Okay, got my resource cache built.
Okay, I'm building one as well. Come on, light that bike up! Up. Got it.
Right, mechanized support. Going for it.
Ready up. Heading to new coordinates.
Okay, the Jeep's doing work. It's keeping them pinned. And you're here too with your machine gun. Excellent work.
Pew pewing. Uh oh.
Can Jeep capture?
That's it.
Probably
Guys
not.
on target.
Okay, Jeep's gonna have to come home.
Recon on the
Jeep's
move.
too sad to live.
What's up? Go. Stick. Oh, fuck. We're losing numbers. Back to HQ.
Tell me why, I find everyone swearing so much. Weird.
Is it that you just don't think people in the 40s swore?
Enemy movement. near
Well,
victory
I
point.
just feel like they had a different, like, level of swearing, right? Like, you know how in Deadwood,
Yeah.
they had to up the swearing, because back in the Deadwood days, saying damn was like a real bad thing to say.
Yeah.
But putting that in the TV show would seem weird and quaint. So they made them all say fuck and cunt all the time.
They say cocksucker all the time.
Yeah, which is not something they would have said at the time. But what they would have said wouldn't have shocked us.
Yeah. Okay,
So
I
they,
see.
do you know what I mean? So they like adapt it. I guess it's just because of all of the. How do I build my tank house? Oh, I just need more fuel. Okay. What am I trying to say? I guess all the World War II stuff I've seen, like Band of Brothers and Saving Private Ryan, none of it's like R-rated.
Yeah.
So no one
for
sweats.
sure. That's it.
So my headcanon for World War II is no one sweats.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what it is.
Okay, I kind of get see that. Okay, what's going on?
So it just feels a bit. It just sort of snaps me out of it for a second. Even though I'm sure
Yeah.
people, soldiers swear all the time. Of course they do.
Must be.
Maybe they swear like a sailor.
Oh,
You know?
Nice.
It just feels weird, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a soldier and a sailor.
Yeah, and actually, army boys don't want to be confused with sailor boys.
No,
They make fun of each other
they
all the time.
hate each other. They're from different worlds.
They are. One's from the land, one's from the sea. It could never work, Tom.
It could never work.
The forbidden love.
Of
Sea and air and land. Oh god, they've got a big clump of two flamer squads coming up middle. You might have to pack up your MG.
There is a bunch of half tracks rocking around. No, they're capturing my little defendo point. Sadness.
They're trying to hide behind an aeroplane. Nerds.
Mother truckers.
Right, I'm gonna get my. Oh, can I call this up? Oh yeah, I'll have a. Oh no, that's not what I want. God, I don't know all the build trees on this yet.
Yeah, me neither. The Americans have got a different
Different way of doing things. Oh, my scout's dead.
A fuel point
That's
is
bad.
being lost.
No. Fuely.
Scouty.
Sadness.
Mechanized center upgrade complete.
Oh god, those half tracks are just.
Yeah, I'm spooked. I don't think GP can handle a half track. The half tracks do get fucked by machine guns though.
Yeah.
They're not totally bulletproof. If you just keep firing at them, they will go down.
Yeah, I had to pull one back to go and try and help get the fuel point. Okay, that is bad. They have got an anti-aircraft flak track.
Oh shit, those things. Those
They
things fuck.
Those things do fuck.
Okay, I just need more infantry. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Bulk boys, get up here.
Okay. You.
We've been granted accelerated vehicle production.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of holding ground at the moment because I'm trying to build up to tanks.
That's okay. Like, that's kind of what you have to do for a bit, right?
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Oh shit, okay, they're pushing mid.
M3 half track.
Have you got much that can...
I have literally nothing up there at the moment.
Okay. Oh, can we get like an anti-tank gun or something? I'm going to build a chaffee to deal with the flak truck. And I'm just going to run away from it because that flak thing is scary.
Yeah, they're not friend. Oh, fuck. My boys. You can run.
Back to HQ.
Do you need to light that truck up real fast?
Oh god, my boys are totally pinned by it. My whole army's retreating from that one thing.
They've got one on the left flank as well.
Okay, I'm building an anti-tank gun as well then.
Okay. Blammo.
Okay, one of those half tracks is down. It's a good start.
Has been decrewed.
Ah! Chaffee's here.
Half track deploying his
Come on, Chaffee! Meep meep! Wow, we've lost a lot of ground. We've got to push
Yeah.
that hard.
So much.
Okay, Chaffee's driving up. Everyone else is moving up. Let's do this. Need more boys. Boots on the ground.
Okay.
M3 half track moving to the line.
Okay, great.
All right, Chaffee, what you doing? What do you hear, Chaffee?
Chaffee.
Chaffee! I like Chaffies. I think they're cute. Even though
They
they
are.
basically didn't see much combat.
They are
Like,
cute.
they're like
Little,
super late war.
little babby tank. Babby's first tank.
Shit, they've almost busted up my fuel depot.
Quarter ton engaged.
Not good. Okay. I'm coming. Coming with your Chaffee.
Sir, yes, sir.
But I don't have a lot of boots on the ground anywhere else.
Yeah, let's get some more basic infantry boys in.
Need recon? Recon on the move. Engineers standing.
Okay, where did all their shit go?
I don't know, they just kind of ran away from us. And it's taking us so long to recapture our ground that we got no idea where they went.
What do you need?
Okay.
Say the word, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna try and push
Taking the field.
Let's move out.
down.
Push their fuel. Fuel's like the most important resource.
Yeah.
What do you need? What's your plan?
Okay. Nice. Great. Come on, can we actually kill that squad? Please. Please. Yeah.
All in, squad! Enemy point needs to be neutralized! Standing by.
Look at this anti-tank gun that's just been sitting around. I haven't seen a single vehicle since I built it.
I got the last one!
Yeah, they all just ran.
Yeah.
Stay low, goddammit!
Weird, man.
Genuinely worried that they're going to be
That's a go, boys!
rocking out
Get on it! Hurry!
like actual armor soon.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a martyr.
Oh, yeah, you've got it. Just 2 flat guns should chew it up, right?
Well, I've got an 80. Whoa, martyr down.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, right, I found that truck. Oh yeah, this like little kill crew is doing very, very well.
What do you spend your munitions on? Everything I can see just costs manpower or fuel. Nothing costs...
So I bought a load of half tracks and then have been upgrading them to be bigger boys. Like sticking the quad-mounted 80 AA guns on. Or munitions. Or if you get the special manhunt, then suddenly your squads can be equipped with like bazookas or whatever and throw
Yeah,
grenades.
but that all costs fuel and manpower instead of gun.
What's that? Another martyr. Okay, let's take him down. Rear armor hit. Come on, martyr. Great.
Oh, wow, you've got a real armoured column of half tracks there.
Yeah, I couldn't afford tanks, so I just went for
The next best thing,
yeah,
gun on wheels.
yeah. Like I
It's
Just-
working, though.
wanted something that I could be aggressive with.
How's Human Man doing?
Oh, there's an AT gun maybe somewhere.
Okay, I've got some mortars that can deal with it if you can spot them.
I'm kind of going to pull back a little bit. I need peoples.
I am not pulling back. I'm going to hold
Half-track
ground.
deploying is ordered.
Where'd you need a 30 cal? Seems smart to
Uh,
you. Engineers standing, quit lagging behind.
Right. Oh shoot, I don't have enough resources.
Enemy territory. We're up. Let's roll 'em out, boys.
Assault
get another
engineer
chaffee?
for
We should
Okay,
save
top
up.
right, martyr. And bottom left, martyr.
Okay, I'm building big tank hut.
Okay, good.
And I'm spending my XP on armored doctrine.
Nice.
Create a larger army.
less strain on our population and upkeep. Handmade howitzer carriages are available, Commander.
Okay, I'm just going hunting.
Boys away. Come on. We ain't got all day.
Oh, I see an 8 rad.
Uh-oh.
We're tracking them on 300 points.
2 8 rads.
Yeah.
12 rads, Tom.
That's a lot of rads. It's so rad. Shit.
I don't think we can ever be as... He's as rad as a 90s dude.
Oh my god.
Look out.
Let's move like we got a purpose.
Right. Chaffee will get him. Oh, wow, you've got, like, anti-tank trucks.
Yeah.
We've lost a squad of riflemen at the front.
I don't know how well they're going to work against real armor, but
Hopefully we never have to find out.
Boys are waiting.
there he is.
Fresh mags in. We got capture orders.
Nice. Okay, there's still a martyr.
All right. Let's move like we got a purpose.
Enemy at 250 points.
There it is. Come on, Chaffee. Yeah.
Good job. I love it when they kind of go out of control and
Yeah, it's really cool.
just drive around.
Reese's, stand 2.
Let's get some more resource nodes down.
We need a cache on this resource point. Get it done.
Okay, I'm almost there on big boy tanks.
Very nice.
Direct fire
Just bring out half tracks.
Just swarming him. You're playing like a Russian style here.
Kind of into it. Oopa. Okay.
Keep it up.
Do I have any Engies?
M3 tank destroyer reporting. Jerry's here to get shot. Orders in.
Okay.
1 point's ready to spend. Okay, big boy tank ready for action.
Nice. What do you get?
I'm getting a Sherman with a bulldozer.
Ooh, fun.
That's us. We're up. No mercy. Looks like we're ready to fire.
Love some engineers up here.
Relay order. Take down that flash. 42. We've got to fall back.
Okay, this feels pretty good.
I think we're in control of this situation now, man.
Yeah, like, kind of managed to push them back a good amount.
Head for CP.
I think, and actually be able to, like, mop up units.
Yeah, because when they get away and heal, it doesn't really cost them very much.
Yeah, and you're just sort of circling the plug.
Oh, there's a Stug.
That ain't good for me.
Okay, I'm coming. Chaffee come for Stug. And so, I'm going to pincer him. I'm going to send Sherman in the front, Stug and Chaffee in the back. Oh, there's 2 Stugs.
That ain't good. Oh, God.
Chaffee's scared now.
Okay.
Back up, my brave boy.
One stuck down.
Oh, we got one. Okay, that's a good start. I don't really want to fight this guy in the front, though. Oh, amazing. Just as just as I start fighting him, he turns.
Yeah.
Down to 100 points. Repeat, 100 points.
Come on. Nice. Stug down. There's an AT gun.
In the field.
Yeah.
See it. My mortar did not make it back.
All right. By the book. Let's fall back.
All right. We'll move up some infantry to deal with
Enemy
that AT
forces
gun.
are converging on a fuel point. Germans down to 75 points. Say again, 75.
Bulldozer's here. The killdozer has arrived. It's going to killdoze these fucking pioneers.
Are you allowed to do that?
I hope so. Otherwise, why have I got a bulldozer?
Is it just like for destroying tank traps or something?
Oh, that I'd be very disappointed if you can't squish a boy.
Their lines break.
I don't know how much of a thing that was.
Well, you could do it in the old game with the tank, the
The
mine
Mind
flayer. Remember that
yeah,
guy?
it was great.
Boom! Meep meep, coming through. Oh, they dodged it.
Heck.
I'm gonna chase them.
Watch out, they have got a AT gun. Oh no.
Meep meep, coming through.
Oh god, the AT gun.
I can't tell if they fell over because I shot them or because there's a naked man.
What?
Shoot the naked man.
What's up with the naked man?
He's dead.
Ow.
Gotta wear some armor, dude. Squash, squash.
Oh.
The battle is out.
Bulldozer victory. Woo.
Very good.
Okay, we might need to crank up the AI a bit there. That was a rout.
Yeah, man. Absolute domination.
Yeah.
Okay.
No more human males in our team, though.
Do you not like human male? I like kind of having the big battle, though.
Oh, that's true. Having more guys is good.
How can I...
I want. Oh, can we see the stats? Can we see if human male is any good? If he was good, we can keep him.
Oh,
Did he carry, they reckon?
maybe. How do I change the thing? Sorry, the stats have gone.
Okay, gone forever.
Disappeared. Can you not set a thing?
I don't know. What thing are you trying to set?
How do you make the map, like, change?
Oh, you make a custom game.
Oh. Custom game. There we go. I see.
So Seth has donated $10.
Thank you, Seth.
Thank you. And they say, woke up late, so I have one leg in the Vodgoblin pile. Quick question. Total War Warhammer games seem so much more up your alley. Both loving Total War games and Warhammer. How excited were you when the first game was announced?
Oh, man. So it wasn't just the first game being announced. It was when Creative Assembly had bought the Warhammer license.
Yeah.
Or like they'd acquired like
They got the agreement.
a Games Workshop license, and
Yeah.
nothing had been announced yet. And
Yeah.
at that moment was like, Warhammer Total War is coming. This is
I was probably the most excited I've ever been for a game coming up.
yeah,
Like it's something I'd always wanted,
yeah, just combined.
especially with the Warhammer world going.
Yeah,
Playing
yeah,
Warhammer
yeah.
1 really like brought me back to that world that I loved and had gone. And it's such a good combination. It's so good. It ruined me for all other Total War games.
Yeah, like it actually, I don't really like the history ones anymore now.
Even though I used to love them.
Okay, do you want to join?
Oh shit,
Mike?
we're on the wrong teams.
Oh, there's a spot.
Phew. Doing an even bigger battle.
Yeah, I just want all the things.
Okay. We should all be on the same side though.
We
We should
set
all be
the points up a little bit. Yeah,
to
do you
make
want
it like a
be-
longer game. Should we try Germans today?
Yeah, let's do it. I just want to get a tiger.
Okay. Let's Wehrmacht it up.
What does the Africa Corps get? Do you want to? Should we do combined arms? Like you can go Wehrmacht
Oh, we can have an
Tiger.
Africa friend.
if you like.
I don't think Africa Corps is going to get a tiger.
No, sadly, but
I
they
can,
might
we can
get some.
swap. I don't mind. I'll be Africa Corps if you want a tiger. You be Wehrmacht.
Please, Ben. Please, I would love a tiger.
You've been a good boy.
Or a panther. Maybe the Africa will get the panther.
No, neither of them were in Africa.
Oh. What did the Africa will get then?
Failure and misery.
Shit.
I don't know. Desert tricks.
Desert tricks.
I think it's like Africa was early war, right?
Right, okay.
And tigers and panthers are sort of mid to late war. So I don't know. When you're making a game like this where time has no meaning, I don't know how you balance
yeah,
it.
like they must be given something cool.
I don't know. 88s would be fun.
Mm. Panzerkampfwagen. Mechanized battle group for Wehrmacht gets Panther. Okay. Africa went on until 43.
Yeah, but they still weren't sending the new tech there.
There were tigers in Africa.
Well, there was a small engagement in Tunisia where they were tigers, but it's generally not considered.
Well, it sounds like it technically.
Yeah, they were tiger, but they were like really unusual. They
Tiger
were
one.
very
So they were there.
There was one there, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, this is a moodier looking battlefield. Okay, so everyone is tougher now.
Okay. I'm getting a motorbike. Meep meep.
Is it allowed to cap?
Oh, I don't know. Probably not. The Jeep couldn't cap.
Oh,
So it's probably a bad move. I just like motorbikes, meep meep.
for scouting.
Tigers are pretty common in Africa. No, tigers are common in
No.
India.
Like,
They don't
are they more of
exist
an
in-
Asian continent?
Yeah.
You're
So-
thinking of lions.
Yeah, the different cats.
It's a different cat.
So which one did I need? Am I going combined arms or armored support?
I don't know what your options are.
I don't know either. The thing doesn't
Like
tell
if you
me.
click on the thing, it'll tell you
They're Italian for the meme.
on the right hand.
Frontline Panzerpioniers have deployed.
Wow, Flammenwerfer, responsive.
It's good though. I mean, it makes the unit
Yeah, actually pretty.
actually be able to do something.
What do we need? Tons of fuel. All right, let's just build a man house.
I'll just go armored. Like, we all know that's what I was going to do anyway, right?
It's always the most fun.
Yeah. Oh, I get a Flampanzer.
Oh, the Flammenpanzer. Very nice.
Right. Where are we going? Let's just
Panzerpioniers
cap a bunch of
available.
points. I'm going to get the transport as well. I'm going to drive around in style. No foot slogging for me, sir.
Wow. Okay, right. Remember, enemy's going to be pretty on our
Yeah,
butts.
well, when there's 4 players, it's going to be rough, isn't it?
That we have to be doing as good as a
A good AI.
hard AI.
Okay, well, they're already here in the middle. We're fighting over the middle. Bring your motorbikes up the middle.
I don't have a motorbike.
Oh, what? You're a failure.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Oh, found their boys. They've got boys on the right.
Okay, let's bring this motorbike round. I love that you can just flank them. Where's your cover now, dickheads? Oh no, you're shooting me!
Where's your cover now?
No! I exploded, my biker!
That was quite the adventure.
Oh, and then our AI biker got fucking nailed as well.
That ain't good.
It's real bad. Shit. Let's bring up the transport. More pioneers. I think they're chucking everything in the middle, so we're chucking everything in the middle. And before you know it, it's just going to be a big middle cluster.
Middle fest.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff on the right hand side. Peeking up now.
Right. 3 units of pioneers. Combi charge. Focus fire.
Okay.
Okay, let's build the resource node. Okay, I'm basically just really tunnel visioning on mid.
Okay, I'm just kind of trying to hold the right hand side.
Okay, that sounds good. We can do our own focuses. I'm gonna bring up a heavy weapon. It says this thing can heal. Oh yeah, I can turn it into a medical station. Amazing.
Oh, nice.
My little half track. It's doing healing.
Oh shit! What happened to that? All of my pioneers just died immediately. Woof. Okay.
Don't seem to be healing anymore. All right, bring up the heavy machine gun. Right, let's build more. I'm just going to dig in. I'm going to do all the digging I can do. We'll get some barbed wire.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do as well.
We'll get some
building
sandbags.
sandbags and barbed wire.
Oh, no, they're shooting at me. Stop that.
The adversary is trying to take one of our points.
No, please don't. Thank you.
Cheeky blighters.
You cheeky blighters.
Takes a long time to get to the front. We are deep.
Yeah. Oh,
Granatwerfer team deployed.
Oh shit, they brought out armored cars.
that is bad. Bad for us. Okay.
Yeah, kill that Jeep. What the fuck? My engine's gone. They just popped my engine. Pricks.
Grenadiers have been
That's not cool. All right, get the machine gun set up, boys.
Oh.
No!
What's going
My
on?
car! They blew up my car.
The car.
I needed that. Okay, they've got weird British tricks.
Those tricksy Brits at it again.
They really are. I'm pulling back. I don't know what's going on anymore. I need another car. That's what I need. And a oh, assault grenadiers. They sound good. Increase health and armor of my half tracks. Amazing. Okay, getting a whole new army on the go. I have abandoned mid.
Okay. That is bad.
Got to do a
'cause
big
I
old heal.
Probably have to abandon as well then.
They've got like these grenade things.
What, grenades?
Yeah. That just immediately fucked my car up.
Grenadiers have been assigned.
Anti-car grenades.
reporting in. What do you need?
Okay. Oh, it's like a half track over here. Pew pewing. Some boys.
How many boys can fit in my half track, do you think?
Squad?
One squad? Two squads?
Oh! The half track is dead.
Yeah, just one squad by the looks of it. You got your car too?
No, I didn't have a car. It was someone else's car. Just got blasted.
Feels bad, man.
Proximity alarm near our strategic point. Command points are available for
Oh
you.
god, you kind of do need to build a man house, really.
Yeah, you need man. Pioneers and scouts are not really going to cut it.
Grasp of the capital.
But getting one of the other, like the mechanized house or whatever, so then your squads can all start firing Panzerfausts.
Oh, wow, I didn't even look at that.
And throw grenades.
I'm just going to go all flamethrowers.
Flamethrowers good.
Oops, all flamethrowers. Okay, where are they? Where are those Brits at?
Shit, run.
Right, I'm going back to mid.
Pioneer infantry
Shit.
kill.
Return to the mid. Return to the mid. 1 foot in front of the other, Kinder.
1 foot in front of the other, Kinder. It's good. It's a classic line.
Yeah. No, they did it again! Those damn sneaky Brits!
Classic Brits. Can I have more mans? God, I'm just like not saving money. But okay, we're kind of like holding enough of these points.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out how do I get to tech level 2?
I don't know.
Panzer IV is field ready.
Nice.
I feel like I'm being a dum-dum. Mechanized company or fire support barracks? Okay. Why can't I build fire support? I've got... Oh, okay, that thing.
Actually getting one of those heal half tracks could be pretty good. in
Healing
this.
is great, I'll be honest. It makes a big difference.
Just being able to hold a front line. What's going on here? Oh. Man, they keep just like smoke bombing this one machine gun, but no one is attacking it. They are just like gonna just kill these guys, but with lung cancer in like 20 years.
Insidious bastards.
Those bastards, they're playing the long game. Classic Brits.
Slow and steady wins the war.
Exactly. Okay, right. I'm going to throw tanks over to the left.
Okay, I've got so much fuel now. I'm going to really beeline tanks. Oh my god, the triple flamethrowers.
Oh,
You're going to commit a war crime, Tom. You do it in style.
Like, there's no, like, little war crime. You may as well just go whole hog if you're going to...
Exactly. You're going to get, you're in big trouble no matter how many war crimes you
Yeah.
commit, right?
Okay, what happened to the armored car?
Don't ask for forgiveness or permission. Ask for surrender.
Nice. Oh, God, yeah. I probably would surrender when it's flamethrowers coming at you. Oh, there wasn't... Oh, shit. Okay. There are bad AT guns, which I don't super care for.
Oh man, someone's got a Panzer already. It's not
Yeah,
yours.
that's me.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Schützen on, which I love.
They look great. I actually have 2 of them.
Oh, wow.
And they are looking for those little armored cars that were pooping around earlier.
Yeah, get those little nerds.
which I just
So many war crimes. Holy shit.
have no interest in. What is going on?
Okay, I will move up my Panzer Grenadiers to like support your tanks then.
Nice.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're actually kind of taking good territory now.
These AI don't feel any better than the last ones. Something happened
I
here.
think it's just we're getting better.
Oh wow, that never happened.
We're leveling up faster than the AI are. Oh shit, I say that as my guys walk into an absolute murder zone.
Oh no. Please get that machine gun. My Panzer Grenadiers are real sad.
Which machine gun?
The one fucking up my ball. Oh, yeah, you got him. You got him.
Okay. What is that? Little AA truck?
What do you need?
Oh, some damn nerds have broken through.
Okay, well, there's just like some random plebs just in our back line. Just
Yeah, a couple of nerd scouts. It's all right. Someone's on it. I'm not sure if that's you or not. Oh, how come I've got the Panzer IIIs and you've got the Panzer IVs? It feels weird.
It's because Panzer IVs were a bit later in the war, and they didn't have Panzer IVs in Africa then.
Well, they did, but not
They
your
only
variant.
had Tiger tanks.
So they had Panzer IVs in the desert, but they had the infantry support variant, whereas you've got the anti-tank variant that was prevalent in Europe late war.
Whoa!
Weird, man.
There's a guy doing a. Oh, he stopped. There's a guy who's doing a fun little dance. But
Oh, was it Naked Man? Oh, no. They've got a truck with a gun on the back.
yeah, I saw one of those.
It looks stupid as hell, and it killed my boy.
I shot one of those with my tank, and it didn't have a good day.
Oh, spotted a mortar crew. Let's hunt them down.
Got anything for us? Raising the point. Commandant, we hear you.
Oh.
Another day, another accolade. Breaking target. Drive or die.
Tiger.
Should be assigned at once.
Right. What do you need? Back.
Oh, there's one of those damn little cars. Well, this one's armored.
Oh,
Woohoo! Not for long.
he is not having the best day.
Panzer III is awaiting orders.
Oh god, there's so much like little
Oh,
micro stuff to worry about, like your commander's stuff and your
Yeah.
and
I just randomly click buttons every now and
the
again.
walking Stuka.
Right,
What's that
watch
thing
out.
normally called? The half track with the rocket strapped to the sides.
Oh, that
Um,
guy's cool.
He's amazing, and I've totally forgotten what it's called.
Is your Panzer III to the right of it, or well, I don't know how your map is oriented. There's a gun real close to it.
I see. Oh, that's a machine gun.
No, there was a AT gun, but it
Oh,
has
but you
just
just-
been bailed.
Just absolutely dealt with that.
Yeah, I was worried because it was shooting.
Nebelwerfer. Oh no, the Nebelwerfer is that's just the rocket launcher, not a mounted one. Stuka zu Fuß. That's the one I'm thinking of.
What?
Stuka zu Fuß.
That sounds like a fun animated children's character.
It's actually a half track with like one-use rocket strapped to it.
Ooh.
It's pretty good.
Oh, it's friends repairing my boy.
The Germans definitely had more wacky, like experimental,
Yeah.
like which is, not really what you want, I suppose. Like America just went build 1 million of the same thing,
Yeah.
very efficient. And Germany was like, what if it was weird though?
What if we did something like this?
That's
Yeah.
why they have the coolest tanks.
Yeah, way more complex.
Can you get the best German tank, the Maus? Oh man! Well, the fact that they were never completed, and they were wildly impractical, and most bridges in Europe weren't rated strong enough to take.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was really the best tank.
Yeah, but it's the biggest.
It's the
That
biggest.
means it's the best.
Very true.
The bigger the tank, the better the tank. Everyone knows that then.
Very true. going to buy an 88 as well, just for fun.
Wow, this feels like we have just had an easier time.
We've had a way easier time. It's weird to think that the AI is technically like harder.
Did our AI friends just carry us?
Well, why would 2 good AIs be better than 4 AIs? I want to fucking rocket. Right, that anti-tank gun's getting rocketed. Don't kill it, Tom.
I have to. It's
Don't
shooting,
kill
it's
it.
shooting my boys.
I'm Zucker zu fussing it.
Okay. Huzzah! You got it. Good job.
We did it.
The powers combined.
Right, should we leave him alive for a minute? Should we play with our food to get the tiger?
Well, we have to kill stuff to unlock it.
Do we?
They need more points,
Oh, what?
like
Okay, just farm them then.
commando points. Nope. Okay, well, I just want to blow up some of their base.
Fair.
Why are these boys naked? Oh no, they're not.
What else can I do? Oh, okay. Armored Reserves is a headquarters upgrade that replaces my panzers with better panzers, with tigers and stuff.
Wow, really?
Like the buy options get replaced.
Oh.
But I have to save up another 150 fuel. It's going to take a sec. Have we got any? Let's start building some more caps. Some more.
Boys, backline again. How did they even get there?
Sneaky. Just a few more.
Someone's got a leak. Okay.
Wow. Jeez. Tom's quad panzers.
Hey! Oh shit! What,
Oh, they've got an anti-tank gun.
It's gonna be trip panzer soon.
They can give him a stuckering.
For some reason, they've decided to turn very slowly. It's weird. Truck coming for me. I need those engineers up here fast.
I want to give someone a stuckering. Who's it going to be? I guess just their house.
That's their house.
Oh, they killed my Stuka.
What? Did they actually shoot it down?
Assholes. They had a sneaky anti-tank truck that like flanked it while I wasn't looking.
Oh.
I will revenge them. But it's so easy to just outflank an anti-tank gun, and then it's got to turn.
Yeah, like they do not enjoy having to do that.
They get their like one ambush shot, and then they're done. Oh. Our AI is actually struggling. I'm going to go help our AI buddies.
Those bastards have secured our territory. What's going on? Do they have a gun? What am I hurting over there?
Enemy forces standing at 200 points and falling.
Okay, let's not cap that star point if we really want to see a tiger. Because they're losing, but if we get that third point, they'll lose.
Oh yeah, it'll
faster.
go real quick.
Where the hell is this tiger?
Capture point.
I need only a few more points.
Attention. We have
Like I'm real close to be able to get it.
I've paid for it. I just can't see it in my menu.
Do you have to buy a special building?
I didn't think I did.
Nice.
Have you got it?
I can do one. Tiger.
Above my map. Oh, it's a call-in. Like a command call-in rather than a unit I build. Oh yeah, your ticket's here already. I still need another like 100 fuel. It's a fucking cool, iconic design, isn't it?
It's such like a classic.
I mean, it's not super efficient. It hasn't even got sloped armor, but it's a chunky boy.
It's just big. It's just a big fella. It's going to take a red hot minute to even get up.
Do the British get like a Churchill or something? I guess.
Oh, that'd be cool.
The thing I like about the Churchill and most heavy tanks in the sort of mid-war period is that most of them are so heavy that they couldn't even penetrate their own armor with their guns.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what I mean? Like a KV or a Churchill is big and chunky, but not super shooty.
Okay.
So if you ever had them like go head to head,
It's just a sadness.
it's
fight.
just a sadness grind. Yeah.
God. Okay. Tiger's almost made it up. Slow and steady.
Do they randomly break down for historical authenticity?
Oh, I hope so. God, that one fucking squad has just caused so much trouble up here.
God, you guys are elite. Never got 2 stars. Can you buy them cool skills or anything?
Can you buy skills?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I don't know. Oh, that chaffee. Please don't shoot me anymore. Thank you.
You definitely. I always found Company of Heroes and Dawn of War 2, because it's basically the same game with Warhammer.
Yeah.
You definitely felt like an arm wrestle, you know. And for the first like 5 minutes, you're both like
Really?
really evenly matched, going back and forth. And then the moment one person tips,
Yeah.
there's no coming back.
It's so hard to, like, ever like push back. Okay, the tiger's here. Finally.
Hooray! Kill them with a Tigger.
Okay, there's medics. So that means they've got a little medic house somewhere.
You don't want to shoot medics, Tom. That's a war.
I'm allowed to shoot their medic house, though. That's fine.
That didn't sign the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Oh, man. Chum Dunder has donated as well. Thank you, Chum Dunder.
Chummed under.
They say, a rabbit in a hat, Tom, and a hat in a rabbit, Ben. A few weeks ago, I showed you my cursed city heroes, and you said I'd had my puddings before my vegetables.
This sounds like something we'd say.
This made me sad because it was true.
Even better.
We're such assholes.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, all complete now.
Oh, good job. Well done.
Share that in the chat. I know I can build my tiger. There's no way it's turning up before this game's over, though. Not bullied. Truth. Ah, you did them all.
Oh, good job.
Good job. Let me see them up close.
Only 50 points. Quick, we've got to shoot the medic hut.
Oh, nicely done. Oh, it's so satisfying getting a whole like collection and select like all done, a whole project complete.
Yeah, they're looking great as well. Look really, really nice.
Yeah. Very cool. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I haven't done my Cursed City, Tom.
Shame on you.
I finished all my Blackstone Fortress, and that made me sort of stop.
Yeah, I guess like cracking open and starting the new project.
I will. I brought them all resin bases as well, to have like cobbled streets and stuff.
Oh, that's always good.
Well, that would look good.
Victory, Ben!
Victory!
Victory! Very,
How'd
very
we do?
good.
I don't think we were carried by those boys. I think we got real good.
Yeah.
Are we upping it again then? Are we going to go up to whatever's above veteran?
I'm down with giving that a go.
Just keep going until we die.
Keep going till we die.
Let's just get harder and harder until we die.
That's
Just like
when we,
life. Oh, wow, it's 10 to 8. I didn't realize. I don't know if we have time for another one.
No, we might have to wrap.
Oh, shit. Well, we've got a couple more donations to read out.
Oh, we can do that.
Got Antique Carp. Donates $12. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Tom Keeler, Bean. I've recently got into making cocktails / mixed drinks. Do you guys have any favorites or recommendations? Kremlo came from tomstreams.com.
Ooh. Champagne mojito.
That's a good one. Mojitos in general, pretty good. Very
I'm
fresh.
big fan of a mojito. Like, if I ever go to a cocktail place, I always like to have a mojito because I feel like it's a real good baseline.
Yeah. See how like exasperated the bartender gets when you ask for it.
Yeah.
Because if he's like, oh, because they're a bit of a faff to make.
little.
Then you know it's not a real cocktail place.
A little bit of a fat, but they're not too terrible. But also, if they can make a good mojito, if it tastes good, then you know, like, okay, the other stuff is going to be good. And generally, a mojito is going to be in the lower price point of fancy cocktails.
Yeah.
But if you can get a champagne mojito, real good.
My wife loves an espresso martini.
I've never had one.
She says they're amazing, but I personally don't like coffee.
Yeah, I'm not a
so-
big coffee person.
So I can't comment. What else is good? Long Island, that's good. Gets you real drunk real fast though. Like, holy shit, you don't realize you've just had like 5 shots.
Yeah, holy shit.
I don't know how they all cancel each other out or something.
Just the perfect mix that it just tastes delicious and
It's pure alcohol.
is very, very alcoholic.
Yeah. Not sure what else. Mojitos are quite time intensive. Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel like their attitude to them making it tells you how good a cocktail place it is.
Yeah.
What are you looking at here?
Someone just said a thing about Awakened Realms Vault story dice.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
No,
Oh,
are they like
wow.
Rory's story cubes?
They're just weird.
Dice with animals on.
Oh, that's cool.
They look nice.
Is the campaign not even live?
I don't know. I haven't used GameFound enough to like read the page at a glance.
Yeah.
I played a lot of Awaken Realm games. They did Nemesis, which is very good. But they also did something else. Painted Grail. That was it.
Oh shit! Like, when they did the Nemesis 2nd edition, I backed that Kickstarter. This was pre-lockdown,
Oh, wow.
and only very recently I was like, I never filled in any of the stuff, and contacted them, and they were like, "Oh, we can't give you the game anymore, but you can have all of the money as credit, or we can just refund you,"
Oh, okay.
which is very cool. But I might be like, "Hey, does that thing still stand?" Because then I didn't get back to them.
Oh, my God.
Just 'cause I'm fucking awful. Just a terrible human being. And
Replacing you with human male matchmaking.
human male has got their life together way better than I do. But yeah, well, email them and be like, "Hey, can I jump on that instead?" And I'll never fill in the pledge manager, and then we'll just keep going for years.
Well, that's cool. You just get to keep like backing new Kickstarters for no price.
Exactly, just that.
Just let it ride.
Yeah, just forever. Yeah, wow.
Oh, amazing. Where did we get it to? Heroically Average, thank you for donating. They say, Tom, Ben, popping in for a dono as I've just finished work and I need my dinner. Guess where I'm donating from? It's a place on everyone's mind. The Tom and Ben Show Mecca. The land of channel memes itself. I've made it. To York.
York. Wow, this whole time.
My God.
York. It's always the answer.
It's always the answer. Well, we're right again.
Amazing.
I was going to say space.
Space. Space would have been a real good one.
Hoping it was an astronaut Vodgoblin. But York's pretty good too.
Yeah. York is second only to space.
Or time.
Time. The wind. And making a mess with Jess. Donates $9. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Say, Tomo, I'm Ben Boy.
That's me.
I got gifted my first mini recruitment set for Christmas. There are so many parts and pieces, I feel overwhelmed. Any suggestions on how to start? Just build one of the models.
Just build one. Get your instructions or your
Yeah.
quick start guide or whatever it is, and just one foot in front of the other, Kinder.
Yeah, very good. To quote the Germans.
To quote Company of Heroes 2. Literally just take it one step at a time. Look at the page, make that one model,
Yeah.
and you'll be fine.
But yeah, don't bite off too much in one go. Definitely don't clip off all the bits, because now those bits go on specific models, and
There's no mixing and matching.
it's just a nightmare if you don't actually follow the guide.
Yeah. Follow the numbers. There's numbers next to every piece on a sprue that you might not see.
You can do it, I believe.
I believe. That line was from Company of Heroes 1's Volksgrenadiers. It was definitely in Company of Heroes 2 as well.
I'm pretty sure it's in this as well.
Really? Oh, man, I didn't hear it.
But yeah, when I was playing then,
You heard it.
you said it like
That's just me on repeat.
a few minutes after it happened in the game.
Oh, shit. Okay, I never heard it. I must
think.
must just be Africa rather than Wehrmacht.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, maybe this is a good time for us to be wrapping it up, as it is now almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I think so. We got to go.
Well, thank you so much to everyone who has donated and taken part and joined and had a chat and all that good stuff.
Thank you.
Shout out to the people who live in between time and space in the comments section.
In the land before time, York.
York. That's where the dinosaurs were in that movie. Yeah. When are you streaming next, Ben?
I'm streaming tomorrow, Tom.
Wow.
I'm playing a cool turn-based mech game called Phantom Brigade.
Wow.
I'm going to have a good time.
Very
Check
cool.
it out.
Are you guys doing Pokemons?
Yeah. Shit. I keep forgetting. Harry and I are back at 2 on this channel playing Pokemon RimWorld, which is a lot of fun. And then on my channel at 5 playing Phantom Brigade.
Very, very cool.
It should be amazing.
Wow. Oh. People are joining. Mr. Whizzles and Noodle Goose.
Where are they joining from?
I don't know. Oh, they want to be on my team.
Let's start the match and dip and make them fight each other.
Oh, now they want to be on your team.
Ah. No, we have to split them up and then we can make them be friends. We step out and they become best friends.
And we make a beautiful, beautiful friendship.
Scream
here.
baby.
Look, we'll put a hard, fearless AI for them to
We can team up against it and forge a friendship that will last a lifetime.
fearless. Great.
Okay. And then we dip.
And
Bye.
oh, no, you left and it cut the timer.
Oh shit! I thought it was
Or you
just
just
like.
wants to join the game and then you lose.
Oh.
Oh no! Now they're leaving. Heck, it's
I've
all gone
ruined
to
it.
shit.
Shit! I thought it would just load without me.
Mr. Whizzles asked, "Wait for 8," and it all fell apart. Well,
I'm sorry.
until next time, everybody. See ya.
Gonna work properly. If